I don't know what to do here. Hold on. You know what? Let me send this to. Hey, on X, can one of you give me your emails? I'll make it the co-host, so it will at least stay live, and you can move the show along. Who wants to be the co-host today?
Might need either Cool Cat or Dread because I mean that
I'll go.
It happened to me at any point too. So
All right.
never know.
Yeah, send me your email on the next chat.
I gotta see which email I'm using for this.
Guys, sorry about that. We're dealing with rolling power outages here in Texas, and
how do I look that up? How do I look up what email it's using?
I always just go to my account. It usually always tells me in the account.
Don't tell me anything.
Oh, geez.
Where's the account? It just has settings.
On mine, I click on the top right where my face is, where my avatar is.
I don't have an avatar in mine.
Oh, well, that's where I click, and it says literally account right there.
Yeah, mine just has
down on settings?
chat, video, and settings. And I go to settings, it just has name in my avatar, which I can change. And then it has the troubleshooting, and that's it. There's no account.
You might have logged in with a YouTube link.
Let me even come back and see what it tells me.
All right, that's good. All right, guys, sorry about that. What did I miss? Oh yeah, we were talking about Halo.
Yeah, we were just finished up Halo. I think you're the only one that hasn't.
I'm the only one that hadn't because I was dealing with Texas Power Grid. By the way, chat, so sorry about that. Hopefully they all come back, but it's hard once you lose viewers to get them to come back. So there we go. So we were celebrating Halo. All right. She's there. She's back. What'd you find out?
Nothing. It just auto logged me in. So I don't know.
Yeah, so that must mean it's in your settings somewhere. That's all right. We'll deal with it.
Well, if it's Google, I can give you my Google. But I can't guarantee that's the one it's using.
I don't know. I didn't make an account today. I don't know. I'm not tech support.
I'm going to assume it's going off my Google, okay?
All right. So, yeah, I remember getting an Xbox because I heard from word of mouth that Halo was awesome. Everybody was talking about it. So I got an Xbox and I got Halo. And when I got Halo, it was already part of the Platinum Hits or whatever, right? Or not Platinum Hits, but the Game of the Year edition one. And I remember playing it and loving it. Jesus Christ, I never played a first-person shooter with so much, wow in it. To me, first-person shooters were always just action. Story can be whatever. I'm just here for the action. And Halo turned it into an epic story, and I was like, this is awesome. And multiplayer came, and I remember doing LAN parties with up to 4 Xboxes. And the Xbox, at this time in the early 2000s, some people were Nintendo 64 kids, some people were PlayStation kids, some people were Sega Remnant kids like me. Everybody had a different console, but for some reason, the Xbox was the first console that me and all my friends had. And all of us loved it. And just getting LAN parties together, 16 players, talking all the trash. I remember, do you guys remember Game Crazy?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, Game Crazy used to be associated with Hollywood Video. They had a Halo tournament, and I entered one. And I ended up getting second place or something like that. I mean, I was really good back then.
That's good.
I don't remember if it was second or third place, but I remember I was sad I didn't win. And it was off of a mistake. As soon as I made the mistake, I'm like, oh, please don't shoot me. And he shot me. And I'm like, no, And, that happens. And, and then Halo 2 came out. And you get to play as the Arbiter. That was cool. I ended up hating it at first because I'm like, I don't want to play as the bad guy. I want to be the good guy. Because to me, they were bad guys. And I remember hating it at first, but then eventually loving the story, how it went, and how he went from being a bad guy to a good guy, and how it fed the story. I'm like, that's sweet. And then I And then Halo 3 came, and Jesus, man, the 360 just did Halo 3 justice.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite scenes is when you see the God, what was the name of the ship you were on in Halo 3? Anyways, Captain Key's ship, how it flies over you. That was sweet. The same thing happened in Halo 4. Halo 5 was interesting and different. I do gotta say, since Halo 3, Halo 5 has been my favorite multiplayer, hands down. And then Halo Infinite came, and I loved it. I finished that game in like a day because I'm just so into it.
Yeah.
And I unlocked everything. I finished it in like a day and then replayed it. It took me 2 days to unlock everything on the map. And multiplayer was good. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. It's classic Halo. But when Halo 5 spoiled you so much on multiplayer, and Halo Infinite came out missing some of that, it kind of felt incomplete because you knew what it could be. So I think that was kind of interesting. And then I just jumped back into Halo 5 recently, and it's got some good modes now. And I got to tell you, man, that slip space engine, I don't know why Xbox is abandoning it. It can handle Halo multiplayer and the Halo campaign looking so wonderful. I just really think they're making a mistake abandoning the slip space engine, personally. But other than that, hey, 25 years of Halo, it's my goat. Why I'm an Xbox guy.
Yeah.
So let's see. I had notes up here, so let me pull up my notes.
It sucks too because we losing the last YouTube deal. We missed out on the people's stuff in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in the chat, by the way, guys. Sorry, I won't be able to post up to 25 years in chat. I apologize. So they're gonna do the community hub. The Halo Fest 2026 got announced in December already, and tickets are on sale now. And they're going to do an orchestra performance featuring selections of Halo's iconic scores. And I really want to be for that. As a guy that used to study music for half my life, I would love to be for that. So to me, that was really something I want to be there. And of course, Steve Dowds is going to be there, the voice of Master Chief. And Jesus, what I forget her name right now? The girl that does the Cortana voice. Jennifer?
I think so.
Jennifer Taylor? Something like that, right? Miss Taylor, she's going to be there, of course, and I wish I could be there to have them sign some of my memorabilia. By the way, you guys don't see it, but this entire wall over here is nothing but Halo. I have a wall, mix everything here and there, but this wall is nothing but Halo. But you guys don't see it, of course. They're also going to have Mopop's Supper Fan Club. So Mopop, they do food, and they're going to be doing a Halo theme there, so that's kind of cool. So you can join the Mopop. You can reserve a seat and eat some Halo themed food. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Maybe Terry will. I don't know. Terry, would you be banned from eating Halo food?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I'd be like, no, you're starving.
I'd have to look for the fine print. The fine print on the terms and conditions.
Yeah, so Mopop is doing it, right? They got the creator bundle. So if you're a creator, you want some Halo stuff, they got some official emotes for you that you can get if you're a Halo creator. So that's cool. I wish I was a Halo creator and got these. That's neat. I like this one. Absolute Cinema with Master Chief. Awesome. Oh, and look at this. Master Chief says, believe. That's right. Bonix. They have wallpapers, 25th anniversary wallpapers. By the way, this link to download these wallpapers is 250 megs zipped. That's how many wallpapers you get. And I tried to unzip them, but it was taking forever. So I was like, no, next time. You get some unlocks all year round on Halo Infinite Anniversary unlocks. Of course, they got some battle passes. They got some armor. They got some skins. They got a golden warthog and mongoose. They got some rankings and some other stickers you can have. So that's super sweet. So yeah, there you go. Halo's bringing it in. Terry, I'm glad your favorite franchise is doing this. But we're going to move the topic along because it's been like 40 minutes, like an hour of technical difficulties. Right? Unless anybody has anything else to say.
They just need to make a mode where you can customize and work on the warthog, and then Terry can do that for her husband. You can customize her husband's warthog.
That's right. They need to make a warthog repair mechanic DLC.
Warthog garage for Terry.
Yeah, would you be banned from the Warthog Garage, Terry?
Probably. I think he's banned me from everything Halo related.
That's rough, man. That's rough.
If you want to stay married, I guess, you know.
Yeah, that's just rough. Good God, man. That is rough. Hold on, I gotta refresh some of these things. Here we go. All right. Where did I leave off? Okay, so I'll let Fastback talk about this one for a little bit because it is Game Pass Wave 2, January Wave 2, and look at this lineup. Fastback, look at it. Look at it.
It is good. I know when I saw this, I have not played Death Stranding, so maybe I will jump in at some point. I mean, they got a good group, Roadcraft, Ninja. That's Ragebound, right?
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's on my
I
wish
know-
list to be bought, but now it's going to be played.
Now you got Space Marine 2 on here. And then I saw Final Fantasy 2, and I'm like, okay. When I finished the first one, I got the other one to jump into. So
Excuse me.
definitely, this is a good second wave. So
Yeah, I think this is one of the strongest waves ever.
yeah,
Really can't say anything wrong about that. Let's go
No,
over
you
some
got
of
a
these
good
one at a
comment.
time.
yeah.
So up first, of course, you got Death Stranding. Terry, were you interested in this by Kojima?
Heck no.
By the
Absolutely.
king?
No, I don't like Kojima. I think he's overrated.
Oh, you think he's washed?
Dude, first of all, I can't say anything about Metal Gear because I've never played Metal Gear, but anything that's come after Metal Gear that I've seen, no, absolutely not. I think people just give him free passes for everything. I don't see his genius.
There you go. All right. Well, I got the trailer for you, Terry. I know you're not a Kojima fan.
I am
But
not.
I got you backed up with another Xbox Game Pass Day. How about a My Sims Cozy Bundle for you?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. I don't even know what this is.
This looks like if Sims and Animal Crossing got together. Kind of.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
By the way, this is a My Sims. I don't know what it's about. I don't play it. I don't intend to play it. I just wanted to put it on here to tease Terry.
They got the moves.
The moves. Oh my, there was blood on there.
That looks like a Switch game. What's it doing on Xbox and PlayStation?
Times are moving. But Death Stranding, what about you? So, Fastback, you said you want to try it.
Yeah, what am I trying it?
You're going to play 20 hours before it gets good?
That's probably one reason why I haven't jumped into it. But
So this is the main reason why I haven't jumped into it. Even my buddy Doggy, he's saying it's not bad.
yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't want to play a game for 20 hours to wait till it gets good.
He
Like
says
an
it's
hour or
not
two, I
bad.
can wait. But 20 hours? Hell no. But I don't know. I might try it just because it's on Game Pass. Dread, what about you? Death Stranding.
You know, I've said I would never play this game.
Oh, are you a
Maybe,
liar?
maybe if it was free, I'd think about it.
It's included with Game
And
Pass.
now that it's free, I'll think about it. Maybe I will try it out. I just don't know if I can handle 20 hours before it gets good.
That's
but-
been my problem with it, right?
yeah.
I mean,
At least-
an hour before it gets good is a different story. But 20 hours before it gets good? I don't think so. I mean, that's the thing. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, there's been plenty of games that I would never, ever see myself playing. But because it was on Game Pass, I actually enjoyed them. So who knows? Maybe I'll be a huge hypocrite on this game. We'll see.
Maybe. Let's hope you are. I know I'm hoping you are. because I want you to tell me if it's worthwhile because I don't want to play it. All right, so Death Stranding. All right, so Death Stranding. Hold on, I got notes on this. Oh my gosh, when this power went out and I was stressing with the internet, I lost everything. So Death Stranding got an 86 meta overall, or sorry, 86 open critic overall. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Right, let's see. Chat, are you going to be playing any of these games? Let me know if you're going to be playing any of these games. Let's see. Shout out to Talos Ray. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. And shout out to all of you, chat, who came back in after the snafu. Each and every one of you are the MVPs. Graphic God is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Love Baby Money says, so emotionally damning. Oh. Yeah, any of you who I missed, thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to do 10 things at once, trying to get the thing going again. Lost Boomers in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Back to my notes. Let me click some more notes here. Roadcraft is next, and let's go to our resident mechanic, Terry. Do you recommend this for us action
Yes.
people?
I do. I mean, if you like simulation kind of stuff, then yeah, this is a good game. I haven't been able to play this one much because I've been still playing Expeditions, which came out before this one. so I've been still trying to wind through that one. But the little bit of it that I did play, it is good. The only thing that they did have like this automated AI aspect that they put in that I don't like, but outside of that little snippet of gameplay, everything else is good.
All right. What about you, Fastback? Are you going to repair some roads?
Maybe. I mean,
Put on your safety cap.
Well, let me jump in this, and I'll head up your way to restore your infrastructure.
Right.
Essential. So, nah, but it looks cool. Maybe.
All right. There you go. What about you, Dredd? Are you going to build some roads?
Little known secret. I don't know why, but I like to get paid for the work. I don't like to just do work and not get paid for it. I mean, there's a whole point of going to work and getting paid, and now I'm going to do the same thing and not get paid? I don't think so.
I call BS. Every time you play a game where you have to grind, that's work. You're not getting paid.
I'm playing those games that I have to grind.
Like
grinding like that.
There was a meme on the shorts, and it was a Latino guy. He's like, he's got his yard gear on. He's like, I don't want to be a yard guy anymore. I'm gonna go be a streamer. And he loads up Lawnmower Simulator.
Heck yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. But no, even playing Call of Duty, that's work. People get paid to be soldiers.
That's right. Hey, I know I was.
That's work.
I did it because I got paid.
I don't know, man.
That's a soldier. That's a soldier simulation.
No, that's
an
that's
unrealistic soldier simulation.
It really
Death
is.
simulation for me. I keep on dying.
All right, so for me, Roadcraft, I don't think I'm going to try it. I'm not into building roads. I love city builders, but I don't want like first-person city builders. I like the isometric city builders. But still, Expeditions is still by far my favorite of the craft games or the
it's not even craft
games.
Yeah, that one's just exploration. Is that why you like it? It's just exploration.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just me having fun with
that
the
one's
4x4.
probably more up my wave. Yeah.
Did you see that new one that they announced? It has nothing to do with these guys, but it's what is it? It's like I forgot that it's like chained trucks.
I know they did announce a new game in the SnowRunner series.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the same company.
It was actually the SnowRunner series. I think it was just the devs, wasn't it?
This is an indie game. Well, those are indies too, but like this is a different indie game where they took like they got inspired by like SnowRunner and they got inspired by the game Chained Together, and they decided, hey, let's go and put two trucks, chain them together, and then you and your buddy have to co-op through the game while your trucks are chained together and stuff like that. It looked kind of interesting.
No, man. All right, Crazy Greek Dude says on Death Stranding, I played it while it was on Game Pass PC a few years back. Play it off and on. I actually paid $20 for it so I could keep playing. Oh, there you go. All right. Let's see. Love Big B Money says I'm playing everything. I played Death Stranding. It was okay. Let's see. Lost Boomer says I have Death Stranding Platinum, OGDC, and 1,000 gamer points on Xbox. Dang. So he Platinum trophied that bad boy. Let's see. Back from the Dead says, I'll try out Space Marine 2, Final Fantasy 2. Since I work in the delivery service industry, the last one I touch is Death Stranding Delivery Simulator. That's right. FedEx, UPS, we got you. Kojima makes cinematic games, but boring. That boring AF. That's my opinion. Oh, there you go.
I agree with you.
God, he says, if Norman Reedus was delivering my Amazon packages, I'd be pissed. That guy can't walk through water. Dang. Oh. Let's see. I got to start City Skylines too. Oh, man, I love City Skylines. Yeah. Every game there is a grind. You're darn right it is. You're darn right it is. Speaking of the next grind, up next we got Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. So this one is on my wish list. I want to play this. Geez, when this got announced, I was so hyped and I want to play it. It's made by the same people that made Jesus Christ. I want to say wait, is this the one that's made by the same people that made Streets of Rage 4? I don't remember. But either way, I want to play this game because it's Ninja Gaiden Metroidvania Gaiden. And you know me, it combines Ninja Gaiden and Metroidvania, and it's gonna be hard as heck, and I'm all in. So this is on my wish list, and now I get to play it on Game Pass. Shout out to Game Pass saving me money for putting games from my wish list on there. Oh,
there you go.
Terry, are you gonna Metroidvania and Ninja Gaiden yourself up?
No, Rage Bound is accurate. I would rage quit this. So no, I ain't doing this one.
I mean, look at all this awesome platform
It
you get to
looks so
do.
cool. It does look really cool, but I know I don't have the patience for this. This would no.
It looks so damn good. Look at this. Oh,
I
my
already
God.
know. I already know myself that I would be cussing and I would rage quit so quick. So no. I play games to stay calm these days. I don't play them to get overly emotional like I used to.
Oh, sorry. This is made by the Game Kitchen and Koei Tecmo. So this is made by actual Team Ninja themselves. Whoa, even better. Okay, Fastback, are you gonna rage it up?
Nah, this does look cool. I mean, it's a beautiful looking side scroller. So this type of Ninja Gaiden, I would probably get more into.
Got an 86 on Open Critic. So you're looking forward to it, Fastback?
I am, and it says the Dotemu, right? Or
Dotemu, yeah.
Yeah, Dotemu.
Dotemu.
Dotemu, that's how you say it. Okay.
Is it .emu? Like dot emotion?
I think it's .emu, but I read what is it, Temu? And I'm thinking,
It was
No.
made by the DLTemu. The DLTemo.
and they're great at these type of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreadful, what about you? You gonna play this one?
I was like a HE double hockey sticks. Yeah, let's do this. This looks awesome. And then I heard that it's a Ninja Gaiden Vania.
Let's see what
no.
it has to say here. Ninja Gaiden. Hold on, let me read. Let me enhance my reading here.
The reason why they titled it Rage Bound. I'm bound to rage out on this and throw that controller.
Yep. You gotta get your blood pressure up.
Are you a gamer or not? Let's see. So it says a brand new side-scrolling entry to the Ninja Gaiden series from the team behind Blasphemous. Ninja Gaiden. So Blasphemous is a Metroidvania.
Yeah.
And it's highly rated, highly loved. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound redefines the classic platformer saga in spectacular, thrilling, and challenging ninja adventure. Oh,
As long as it's not Vania, I'm fine with it.
I'm in. I'm all in.
I mean, I'll try it out. I am a huge fan of Ninja Gaiden, but not that huge of a fan apparently. I'd rather keep my gear and my TVs versus finding both of them combined into one.
There you go. So let's see. We have here, next up is the Talos Principle 2. So this is a walking sim, puzzle walking sim, from what I understand. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And it's highly rated, highly loved, and so if you love walking sims and puzzle games, this is for you because the Talos Principle is about what it means to be human. I don't know if you guys know about the Talos test. It's basically the way to test AI to see if they're human or not. It's basically to find out if they possess emotion. So the Talos Principle goes off that. So yeah, if you like walking sims, this is.
I think we lose them again.
Yeah.
No.
Hopefully, he can get back before the stream kicks out.
So did he ever send any of us an invite to
I never got
be a
anything sent
co-host?
to me, so I don't know.
He didn't tell me he sent me anything
Yeah, I didn't receive anything. So.
right now. I don't see anything.
Uh,
I sent him my email, but he was talking to you, and I was like, all right, whatever.
I don't know.
I just figured being in Florida, I'd have a better chance.
That's right. Yeah, because I'm still worried about down here too. You know, it's still below freezing here. So, um, let's see. So, all right, we left off at Taylor's Principle.
Yeah.
So the next one is Anno Multenonium.
That's an Axel game. We kind of need Axel for the Axel game.
Yeah, I know. So here it kind of welcome to, huh?
I mean, when it comes to the Talos Principle, I haven't played the second one, but I did play the first one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a maybe for me to check out the second one to see if they improved on it. I mean, the first one, I mean, the puzzles were all right, but I mean, just the rest of it, like the storyline they had, I think if I remember right, it was all like narrated. Like I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
So if they could build on the story a little bit better for the second one.
The second one, obviously, but
Boo.
I've heard good things about it. I just haven't had.
He's coming back because
Talos
that's what it
Principle.
last time.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Normally, I like the Taylor stuff too. Well, I mean, I like walking simulator stuff, but puzzle solving. But I haven't tried that game yet.
I like a good puzzle game. I do like a good puzzle game.
For me, it's timing. You know, it's not to the point where, I'd get out of high school or college and then have time to sit down. So for me, it's timing. So what little time I have, I need to be able to get in, get out. That's why a lot of first-person shooters are easy for me. Now, as long as the puzzles are good and not too demanding on like thought process, because I don't want to think. I would just want to enjoy. And as long as we can kind of like go through all that, yeah, I'm all about it. I'll try it out.
Yeah. So if I remember, at least I can't speak on how they did the second one, but if I remember from the first one, they didn't have a lot of variety in the style of puzzles. So you were basically doing the same puzzles over and over and over again. It's just, they would just make increasingly more difficult, but there wasn't like a variety. It was a lot of the same, very repetitive kind of sequences. So that made me kind of lose interest. I like variety in my puzzles. So
yeah, you do need that to keep you kind of,
like
keep going.
There's people that can go and buy puzzle books that say like, and I don't know, like Sudoku, for example, right? They can just go and just do the same thing over and over and over and over. I can't do that. I get bored. I need variety. You got to throw in some other stuff.
Yeah. So the next game is.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
There he is.
I'm on my phone off of Wi-Fi right now because, again, the internet is out again. I don't know when it'll come back on, but I'll be jumping in and out because I'm going to go try to fix it here in a second. What did we talk about? Let's see. So we did Death Stranding, Roadcraft, Ninja Gaiden.
We just finished Talos.
I wanted to talk about Anno Mutationem.
Yeah, we figured that one.
But I'm not going to be able to talk about that one without the trailer. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
So let's jump over to Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Warhammer Space Marine 2, I'm looking forward to this one. That means we got the OG Space Marine on Game Pass.
Uh-huh.
And now Space Marine 2, so you can play the entire series. Very excited for that one. At least I am. I'm very excited for that one. I cannot wait to play that.
As soon as I finish the first one, I'll jump on this one.
Yeah, same. So, yeah, this is what I mean, man. I got to focus on some of these games because, good God, man, I could never buy another game again and be happy with the Game Pass. That's how good it is.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of it. Be quiet. Anyways, I'm going to go try to reset my router again, guys. So I'm going to jump out, but I'm leaving this on Wi-Fi mode. So now the control is on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, do you need me to be like?
I don't know how to do that through my phone, so I have to get this back on. All right.
Okay, we're winging it.
All right.
Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2. Rock 'em.
I guess you're first, Terry.
All right, so I did play. I've done a full playthrough of both 1 and 2. So Space Marine 2 is one that I do recommend if you know, and you don't have to play the first one to understand the second one. You can just kind of jump in, and you don't need to be familiar with Warhammer 40K either. You kind of jump in, but it does do quite a bit of fan service. So it's a little bit better if you are a fan. You'll understand certain things a little bit more. But overall, the gameplay is pretty good. Me personally, I liked Space Marine 1 more than 2. My husband, who's a hardcore Warhammer 40K fan, he loved 2. He loves 1 as well, but I think he might have liked 2 more than 1. So if that tells you anything, I don't know if it tells you anything, but like they're good games. I do recommend them. You know, and you have co-op as well, and they keep adding. They keep adding a lot of content to the game as well for like new game modes and stuff and new enemies. So they've been doing a good job of trying to keep the game, you know, up and running and keeping people active on it.
So to decipher for you guys, she doesn't like Halo, but she likes the first one of Warhammer. So which means Halo is reminding her of Warhammer 2. That is
about how it's
right?
about how it's, you
No,
know, about how they're trying to copyright. No, I'm kidding. Nah, no. But I mean, I'm not big into Warhammer, but I mean, I do enjoy it in certain aspects of it. Like my husband, he got into it on the tabletop side, and then he read the books, and then he started playing the video games. So he's all in when it comes to the Warhammer 40K. I just play a couple little games here and there, so I can't really call myself a Warhammer fan since I only do the video game side. Anything else Warhammer related, I don't care about.
For me, Warhammer, I've known about the franchise. I've loved the whole franchise as a whole, but I don't delve into it. So the Warhammer games that I've played, I've enjoyed. So when it comes to this, you know, I'm definitely going to play it. I'm going to try it out, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it anyway. Especially if it's a co-op. Any game that I can play with friends will have a higher percentage of me liking, just because I'm having a good time. There's been a couple of games that really aren't good from other other developers, and I've actually had a good time. Redfall. Playing with friends than by myself, you know. So when it comes to that, you know, if you add co-op, I'm probably going to like it. You're going to get bonus points from me from that. Whether or not the game's good, which everybody's saying is good, I'm probably going to like it.
So the Warhammer, I guess the remastered that came in Game Pass. I that's the first time I played it, so I've definitely been enjoying that. So I guess now we got the second one, and then I was kind of looking that. So this one came out 2017, something like that, from what I see. And then the new one that's out, that one's the third one, right?
No, not for Space Marine. Space Marine only has the 2.
Oh, I see.
So Warhammer. So
I know there's Vermintide. There's other ones, right?
Yeah. So there's Warhammer, which is like your medieval setting, and then there's Warhammer 40K, which is your space setting.
Okay.
And they're separate from each other, you know, because you know it's like 40,000 years later. So like they're separate from each other, but because Warhammer has so much lore and books and stuff for it that all their games are different. Like when they make like video games, all their video games are different because they can basically pick from anything and make a completely different story because that's just how much lore there is. They can kind of jump all over the place, and every game is like a different genre, so there's something for everybody. You know, they got RTSs, they got, you know, your first-person shooters, they got your third-person shooters, you know, they got
turn-based,
Your-
right?
They got your turn-based stuff. They literally got everything. They got RPGs. like
Yeah.
there's just so much going on with Warhammer that they literally have every genre on lock. And if there's something that you like about Warhammer and something you don't like, they literally have games that just focus on the stuff you do. So which is pretty cool as well. So
Smart, yeah.
so it's really cool.
Yeah.
So because there's some, what is it? There's look at the 40K side. Like they have the the Mechanus games. I don't really like those. Those are
Deep strategy.
there's no, yeah, but they have the ones. They have the one that was like an RPG that I played, and I just could not get into that one. But it's because it didn't follow. It didn't follow any of the Space Marines, and it didn't follow the orcs or anything like that. It just focused on
The mechanics
it was
faction from Mars.
It's kind of like these weird cyborg kind of things, and it was just weird.
Basically, the scientist of that.
Yeah, the mad scientist. So it's like you're playing like this big mad scientist element of the lore, and it's kind of it's weird. It's really weird. It's I feel like it's something that you have to be high to understand what's going on. To me, it's just too much going on. I can't follow it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a deep strategy game, and the mechanics guys are your heroes. Essentially, you got to keep them alive, and they basically bring up robots and zombies to defend them, essentially, and get you through the game.
Yeah, but you're talking about a different one. I'm talking about the one that was.
Mechanics.
Yeah, no, there's another. There's an RPG one that I played on Xbox. It's the same kind of. I don't remember the name of it, but it's the same kind of thing. Everything's freaking green. Everything in the game is freaking green. But I don't remember what it was called. But I didn't like it.
Well, they're not talking about it Mechanicus. It's literally called Mechanicus.
Fine, but there's another one that's based on the same lore that is an RPG, and it's four player co-op RPG, third person. I played it, and I can't stand it. But I can't remember what it was called though. But it's in that same vein.
All right. Well, I'm so excited for this one. I'm very excited for it. Let me catch up with the chat because I've been disconnected so many times. So let's see. Let me check in here. So Dougie Dog says that game is really good. This game, I'm gonna guess he's talking either about Space Marine or he's talking about Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. That's one of the two I'm guessing he's talking about. So shout out to my buddy Doggy. Let's see. The platforming gets aggravating. Oh, very, very, very good. Double G, he's talking about Ninja Gaiden. Says it's very good. I'm on chapter 5. Darn, man. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to DE. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Talos Ray goes, yes, I am human. Talking about the Talos principle.
Yeah.
General Spartan is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, I beat Space Marine 2 not too long after it launched back in 2024. And again, another game on my wish list. So shout out to Game Pass. Go. Hey, if you want to know what's on Game Pass in the future, come look at my wish list. I heard they're working on 3 Warhammer games. Yeah, they are. So if you watched Warhammer, basically Con, they're working on Total War, Warhammer 40K. They're working on the RTS one. The RTS one, the 4th one of that one.
Yeah.
And then of course I was working on the 3rd one, the RPG ones. So yeah. Oh, we got someone here. Whatever. CHH323. I'm gonna guess that's a news channel. Is in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says that state of play was incredible. I got to see all the games getting PS4 Pro enhanced, like Fable coming to PlayStation. Whoop, whoop.
Christopher Hart.
There you go. So yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? I can't rag on these folks because when there's a state of play, I call it state of Xbox because so many games are coming to Xbox. So it's part of the parkour, if you will. So there you go. That one was in there. We already talked about my Sims Cozy Bundle. We're gonna skip that one. All right, here we go. Anno Mutationem. All right. And the Anno from Ubisoft where you build. This is a different kind of game, and I don't know what kind of game it is. Let's see.
Anime cyberpunk.
Anime cyberpunk. There you go. Terry, those are Terry keywords right there. If you look up her search history.
What?
Did you get her mixed up with Shaddai?
Anime cyberpunk. So
I do like
Mutationum.
cyberpunk. I do like cyberpunk, but
I do like cyberpunk too. So let me read to you what it says about Anno Mutationum. All right. Welcome to the neon-covered 2D meets 3D cyberpunk world of Anno Mutationum. In this action-adventure game with RPG elements, you become Anne, a highly skilled combat-trained lone wolf on a personal mission in the giant metropolis. Period. Full of sinister mega corporations, mysterious fringe groups, and creatures more bizarre than words can express. So there you go. Anno Mutation, an action RPG coming your way. Terry, are you interested in this? Are you gonna?
It does look actually
cyberpunk
interesting.
on?
It does actually look interesting. Is this one single player?
Yeah.
Less interested. but I mean, it does look cool. It does look cool though.
There you go. First part, you can get your anime cyberpunk on.
You could definitely make this co-op. You definitely could have
anime.
I mean, when it first started and showing, the anime, picking the outfit, I was like, eh. But then when it started showing the combat and the world, kind of the cyberpunk part of it, looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool.
Yeah,
it does look cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, this January Wave 2 Game Pass is it's freaking killing it. It is anime based. Look at all these outfits you can get. Dreadpool, which sexy outfit are you taking on Anno Mutation when you play it?
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I don't know. That one looks
good. Here you go, Dreadpool. That one looks good. Take a pick.
There we go. We'll go with the maid, right? Everybody likes anime maids, right?
Do they?
So cliche. No.
Right?
So cliche. The maid or the schoolgirl. Come on, man.
You could be
I didn't say schoolgirl.
I know you didn't say schoolgirl, but that's like the cliche. It's got to be either the schoolgirl or it's got to be a maid.
I like mine of age.
Oh my God, they do have the maid. How did you see that? That was so fast. Wow, Dreadpool, we know what you're focused on. Hey, Dreadpool, the eyes are up here.
And that's what he likes. I mean, come on now.
I don't see any eyes, so of course.
I don't see any eyes. This one is cool, though. I like this one. I don't know what it is. I like the colors. That's all I'm saying.
Because it's shorter. It shows.
And it's the one she's wearing. Oh my God.
It's got no back on it. That's why he likes it.
Oh,
that's why. Okay.
I'm waiting for that door to open and a shoe to fly through.
Oh my God. All right, sorry. So, Dreadpool, are you going to play this one? Are you interested in it?
The art style, I love how they modernized it and yet went back old school with the art style and all that. Yeah, so this was one I've been anticipating and looking forward to. So this one here, and there's another one that's similar like this I'm waiting on. But yeah, I definitely want to play this, try it out, and hopefully I will actually like it.
There you go. Let's check in with the chat here. Let's see. Ray Cheese in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. He says, I only played the demo and the text was too small. I hope they fixed it. Oh, okay. I hope they did. So, especially, with everything coming to cloud, text size is really important with cloud.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cyber Gunther says, I saw Xbox fitting the DD because that game lineup is up drive for PS5. You know what? I'm sure they get a tax write-off because they're donating to charity.
Oh my gosh.
Ow! Put a cha! We're helping raise PlayStation out of poverty.
They're getting that other 30% tax write-off.
That's right. They're like, 30% goes to PlayStation. Whatever, it's a 30% write-up for us. Just kidding. I don't really know. I'm just making fun. Just poking fun, man. It's all fun, okay? Let's see. Maid. There you go. Why So Serious is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Let's see what else we got. And so far that's it. The chat's just going off. Shout out to you, chat. You guys are awesome. So up next is a game called Drop Douchey. What do you think the game Drop Douchey, just on the name, is about, Terry? When you think of dropping your douchey.
I'm not saying.
What about you, Dreadpool? When you're dropping the douchey, what are you dropping?
There's a song that says, pass it to the left-hand side.
There you go. Fastback, what about you? When you think of drop douchey, what do you think of?
Keely.
Actually, I think it's called drop ducky, but to me it's spelled douchey. D-U-C-H-Y.
That's the way I see it. Yeah.
Sure, it's not Dochu.
The Duchy? Yeah, Ducky? I don't know. Anyways, here it is. It's essentially landscaping Tetris.
So I was right. Pass it to the left-hand side.
Your kingdom, one piece at a time. Here you go, Terry. You get to drop douchey on your world here, one Tetris block at a time, one Tetrino at a time. And apparently this is a roguelike building Tetris game.
What?
Are you going to be dropping your douchies while you're dropping the douche?
No.
Oh my god. Fastback, what about you? You're gonna we played ball cross pit, all kinds of stuff. So you never know. This could reinvigorate Tetris. What do you think?
This looks up my alley, so I will be dropping the douchey while I'm dropping the douchey.
Actually pronounced Dutchy.
Dutchy?
I know you're having fun with it, but
Okay.
that's how it's pronounced.
Dutchy? Sorry.
In case anybody gets mad at us.
I read it how it sounded out.
No,
back
I
in
know.
third grade. Drop douche.
I mean,
not
technically, douche is O-E, so I mean, spelling doesn't matter.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So Dutch eye. Yeah, drop Dutch eye.
No, Dutchy.
Oh my god.
This is a early morning game for me.
Anyways, it looks cool. I don't think I'm gonna play it. Just being honest, I have other roguelikes on the mind. I might try it though, because I just like trying stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna play it enough to get into it. But if I do get into it, it'll be a surprise.
This will be here in 3 days.
And by the way, this is a day one. Day one, you get to drop. Day one. Get to drop douchey. Day one. Sorry. I'm sorry, developers. It's a funny name. I'm sorry, the arcade crew. I'm sorry.
I'm sure they know what they were doing when they named it that.
I'm sorry.
They are upset with you now.
Oh my god, those developers are never gonna come on the show. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Why so serious? Is I live in New England. Go Broncos! Yes, go Broncos! I love it. All right, let's see. Duchy.
The territory of a duke or duchess, a duke kingdom.
Reading.
Hey, we learn something every day.
That's right. We learn something every day. Oh my god, that was great. And then we got one called Indica. Now, I've read about this one before, so let me read about it again. Let me find it. Sorry, guys, it's a lot of notes. Indica is a story-driven adventure set in an alternate 19th century Russia, following a nun on a surreal journey of self-discovery. Blending dark humor with serious themes like faith, morality, and religious authority, the game mixes exploration, light puzzles, brief action moments, and symbolic RPG elements. Its narrative is enriched by retro-style arcade flashbacks and a strange companionship with the devil himself, creating a unique experience that balances comedy and tragedy while pushing the boundaries of conventional game design. Terry, this sounds like it's right up your alley.
Sounds kind of trippy.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of different stuff going on. Like the design keeps changing on it.
Yeah, definitely arcadey style. I don't know if I'm going to try this one. Just being honest, I don't think so.
It said it was a survival horror game. I'm not really into that.
Yeah, I'm not really into survivor horror. Did I pick a bad quality one? Oh no, it's just being trash. Okay. There we go. Fix yourself. Okay. What about you there, Fastback? Are you going to go through be a nun in Russia?
I don't know. Looks interesting. Maybe.
This is reminding me.
I like survivor games.
What is that rat game? What's on Game Pass? Yeah, Plague's Tale. This is giving me a lot of Plague's Tale vibes, at least with like a narrative-driven adventure, but with comedy. And I'm just not I don't know. I think A Plague Tale was way overrated. I didn't like it at all. I forced myself to finish that game. I've never been so upset at wasting my time in my life. So I'm not going to play this one.
You don't like the rats.
No, the gameplay just didn't do it for me, man. I'm sorry. It just to me the story is good, but gameplay is king. And when the gameplay is not great, I didn't like it.
I was right there. I was right there too. When I played, I never played the second one, but like the first one, like the rat element had the potential to be so good. It had a potential to be good, right? But then, like you could the physics behind everything. It just didn't. You couldn't get immersed. For me, I couldn't get immersed because of how dumb the AI was when it came to the rats, like some of the puzzles and stuff. It was just, I don't know. I just found it to be dumb. Like
for a game that relies on stealth element, the stealthing wasn't very good.
Stealthing wasn't good, but like I'm real big on puzzle games, and the puzzles weren't even that. You know, you didn't take a lot to. You know what I mean? Like it was too dumbed down. It was too dumbed down for me, and like the rat element was supposed to be like this big thing, and then. Like literally, they weren't even scary at all because like you had like your lantern or whatever, and it's just like the animations of the rats. It just looks stupid. It's like I don't know. I couldn't get into it, and the little boy was just annoying too. I couldn't stand him either. I couldn't stand the little brother. I was like, he's more trouble than he's worth.
Leave him behind. Should have gave us that option.
Let's see. So here we go. So Indica, Dreadful Indica.
I do want to play it. It give me an idea for one of my next 360 videos on using, or at least the camera and using it and doing something kind of cool with it. But yeah, I do want to try it out. It does look interesting, and with the variety of stuff. I mean, it is horror, so. That's what we're about.
Yeah, that is what you're about.
Hopefully, it holds up like it should. So we'll find out.
We will. Shout out to Glinzer. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Music72. Thank you so much for being here. I don't think you're going to be the MVP. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Oh my god! Somebody put this guy in a timeout. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Music72. He says, "Go Pat." There you go.
That's not how he said it.
Let's see.
You gotta put some enthusiasm behind it.
Right. No, that's as much enthusiasm as they deserve. Let's see. It's coming to Xbox Game Pass. Take my money. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Let's see. Back from the Dead says, I love both Plague Tale 1 and 2. There you go. Somebody liked it. Just not my jam, man. Not my jam.
I know Shaddai really liked it a lot too.
Yeah, but we know
I gotta play the second one at some point. But I don't know. I feel like doesn't the brother become more annoying because now he's got his powers are better? I don't know.
I have no idea. I haven't played it.
Yeah,
I'm bad list. Yeah. Here we go. Up next is Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Everybody play it. It's amazing. Fastback.
Yes, I will be playing it.
Terry?
No.
Dread?
I said it. I'm waiting for 3. No, I love this style of Final Fantasy. This was the way that it should have been, and I understand why they went with the direction they went with, but this was more entertaining for me.
Yeah.
Having a good time with this stuff. I mean, I understand it's not as pretty, but yeah.
Dude, this game, the Pixel Remasters, I mean, Square does, their HD 2D department is freaking killing it. That's all I got to say. All right, so Fastback, there it is. Game Pass for January.
Yeah.
Don't you think Game Pass is off to a hot start?
Something's got to, it's cold, so someone's got to keep the fire going.
That's right.
Someone's got to feed the gamers out there.
So good. Such a good way to say that. Yeah. Yeah. Terry, Game Pass, aren't they off to a good start in your book too?
Yeah, they got some good games in this lineup. You know, depending on what you like, there's definitely something for everybody to check out. It's a good assortment of a variety. This is a variety pack. So.
Dude, I think they're killing it.
Like, and of course, you got these that come out during the month, but they also got some DLC game updates. So let me read them off real quick. You got Sims 25 birthday bundle. Grounded 2 Garden update, which I need to get back to that. There's some good
Mhm.
stuff in there that I've been seeing.
Oh yeah.
Dead by Daylight, Stranger Things DLC. You got Sea of Thieves season 18, Act 2. And then leaving January 31st, Shady Part of Me, Starbound, Lonely Mountain Snow Riders,
Yeah.
Paw Patrol World, Citizen
Oh, not
Sleeper,
Paw Patrol.
yeah, Citizen Sleeper 2, Steward Vector, and Orcs Must Die Death Trap.
Citizen Sleeper 2. It's another roguelike, dice based story
So
RPG roguelike.
if you want to get these before they leave, get in there and play it. If you like it, get 20% off before it heads out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've turned into a sports chat in the chat. Oh my goodness, they're going after each other.
Uh,
Just remember, guys, just stay calm and go Broncos. All right.
The Bears.
Here we go. All right, Ubisoft. Let's talk about Terry's favorite company that can do no evil, right, Terry?
They could do evil. They could do evil.
Ubisoft has canceled six
wow.
games. Let's see if they deserve the axe. Let's go to Terry, our Ubisoft fan. All right, so first, one of the games that got the axe was the Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time remake.
I was excited for that one. I've never played Prince of Persia, so I was actually excited for them remaking it so I could kind of get into it and check it out. But that's sad. But I mean, it makes sense though. They haven't had any updates for a long time, and the main country that was the main studio that was working on it, their country was having a lot of issues with things politically and stuff. So kind of makes it hard for them to work. So they were kind of going through it.
No
Yeah.
excuse.
So the Sands of Time was actually shown off at Ubisoft Forward 5 years ago. The remake,
Yeah.
was, right? So here's the trailer for it. So we got a trailer, and we're just gonna fast forward to some good stuff here. And I mean, look at it; it was looking pretty good.
It was looking pretty cool.
It was looking cool. It's one of the best. It's actually most people's beloved Prince of Persia, the 3D versions, anyway. And to cancel this, Fastback, did you ever play the Sands of Time on the OG Xbox?
I don't think so.
No. Would you have played this one?
Yeah, no, I
I
would have.
definitely would have.
Yeah, me too.
That's good.
Man. Yeah, people always
Yeah.
tell me how good Prince of Persia it was, and I never
It
got
was.
to play them. And I definitely wanted to play this. I did. So that's sad.
Well, what about you?
Maybe they can just, instead of doing a remake, maybe at some point they'll just do a remaster of the classics and do that. I mean, I'd be okay with that even.
I mean, this is a classic.
Yeah.
You know, if you remember the Prince of Persia movie, I mean, the Sands of Time was so successful they made a movie out of it. Dredd, what about you, man? The Sands of Time. Are you sad about this, or are you happy about it?
Both. I just think as good as the graphics look, they should have been better than this, especially in even 5 years ago, 6 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically,
Pre-order
so 5
Look at
years
this. It
ago.
was supposed to release in 2021.
I know,
Yeah.
What the heck?
but even for that time and era, you think that the graphics would have looked better. The voice acting was subpar. And how do you screw up a game that was pretty much perfect? And all you had to do was
HD it.
you had to just clean it up. You know what I mean? If they would have done like the art, I mean, granted at that time, but if they would have done a Resident Evil style of remake, this would have sold, like gangbusters. It just, how do you screw it up? That's my issue. How do you screw something up that's a classic? It was a great game back then, and it's still a great game now, and yet you want to bring it up and clean it up and this and that, and you still screw it up, and again, yeah, I'm joking when I say, yeah, they should have still done it while they were under their conflict, but I mean, we've seen other games that have come out that were under conflict also. You know what I mean? And those teams were spread out, and some of them were still doing double duty, being a soldier and being a gamer. You know what I mean? Or a developer. So how do you screw something like this up? They were making a game that from the ground up scratch. This is something that you had everything laid out for you. All you had to do is follow it and make it better.
So yeah, so it started in Ubisoft Pune and Mumbai. So both of them were Indian studios, and then something happened between what was going on over in India, and then it got sent over to Montreal, and then Canada's being Canada right now too. So I don't know. So
Yeah, again, it's like the too many hands in the pot, too many different directions. Everybody wants to have their piece of control,
yeah,
their version of this or that, and it's like
no,
this happened. We're not part of the broadcast.
boo.
What?
I logged in,
We are
signed
now.
up.
We are now.
Okay, we are okay. But yeah, it's just I think for what this game is, it shouldn't have fallen out. It just should have.
Yeah, I think I don't know what was going on because they never really led into what was going on behind the scenes, but you know, this is something that they should have been able to successfully churn out. You know, look
Yeah.
how quickly they churn out Assassin's Creed games. You know what I mean? And those are always kind of like completely new IPs of their own right. You know, and then you can't even churn out a game that you've already made. So like I don't know what's going on.
Well, for me, the last good Assassin's Creed game was Odyssey. So take it with what you will with my opinion on that one. But yeah, it's just it's. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I want the 360 cadence of good games. They didn't have to, and they were for their time. They were big games. Now we're concentrating on. I understand 4K and all the stuff that they're putting in for the visuals are taxing and they take a while. But again, why are we taking 5 years and still have a game that doesn't come out?
There's a lot of mismanagement, but and it's not just Ubisoft. This goes for like
Yeah.
all the major studios across the industry. There's a lot of mismanagement and misbudgeting happening across everybody. Across everybody, they're all screwing up. You know, they're spending like millions and millions and millions of dollars on these games, and then they end up canceling them. And then you see other games that have small budgets and small teams that are successful in good quality games. It's just I don't. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing.
I think
Hey,
some of these, when they, yeah, like Terry was saying, that some of these studios have struggled these past few years, whether it's, a lack of storytelling or just quality or this or that has hurt a lot of games, a lot of big franchises, and Ubisoft has been hit pretty hard, with some of their franchises, their big ones.
They've been
And-
having a lot of issues too
yeah.
within like their leadership.
Yeah, that too.
Not like leadership on the studio level, but leadership as in like for ownership.
Oh
you know?
yeah. We
So, like-
Tencent bottom or
Yeah,
no, Tencent got another a little
Tencent.
bit bigger hold, a majority.
Yeah, Tencent, and then them trying to like get other family members out. like there's I don't know, like they got a lot of they're burning
BlackRock.
from within, you know.
I mean, and they're probably not the only. Like I'm sure EA too. They have a lot of people in the pot that
Yeah.
so that have their input on what they want. So they're going through a big change.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can turn things around and get some of these, the good franchises to kind of stay ahead and,
Yeah.
and
did you
put
play
some
the first one,
thought into it.
Fastback? Did you like it?
Which one?
The first Sands of Time.
I believe I did. I did like it. I think I like the story. They have something here that was great back then. I think they dropped the ball by not, trying to keep this one, up there with Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, keep it going. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll come back. So guess you have to rely on the classic ones to play. You're back, Axel.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my headset to work so you guys don't get any feedback from my phone. I give up on the computer. I'm just being honest here. I
Yeah.
give up. I'm going to stay on the phone for a while. So, chat, sorry this is a lower than regular show that you're going to get. Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. So, yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I'm not going to log into the computer anymore. I'm going to keep it to the phone because it's happening every 30 minutes. I don't know if you guys have been timing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I agree with you. It's
Anyways.
all that Broncos that's causing it.
Yeah.
I told you they're going to throttle you.
You know what? This electric grid is performing as good as the Cowboys doing this time of year.
Hey.
That's
now
right.
they got to cut off your phone there soon.
So, anyways, my wife's laughing at my Cowboys joke. I don't know if you guys could hear her, but I hear her loud and clear. She was laughing at that. All right. So let's see. So this is due to Ubisoft to quote unquote refocus its portfolio, reallocate resources, and comprehensively revise its roadmap over the next 3 years. It will return to an exceptional level of quality on the open world adventure segment and step change the group's position in the games as a service native experiences segment. As a result, Ubisoft says it has discontinued 6 games that it felt, quote unquote, do not meet the new enhanced quality as well as more selected portfolio prioritization criteria.
So if it's not an open world game, they don't care about it.
That's right. Dang it! If they can't hit your
we're only
gonna with a bunch of ads, they're not going for it.
So we're only gonna have Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. That's it.
That's it. Let's see. Yeah. Ubisoft also announced it was delaying several other games to ensure enhanced quality benchmarks are fully met. This includes the unannounced titles that were supposed to launch this year have now been released till next year. Nobody knows anything about the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. So we'll see what happens on that one. So now they address the Prince of Persia community directly. To the Prince of Persia community, we want to share this with you directly. We've made the difficult decision to stop development on Prince of Persia. By the way, there's a post. I was going to put it up on the screen. The difficult decision to stop development on Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake. We know this is deeply disappointing. The game carries enormous meaning for fans and for the team who worked on it. While the project had real potential, we weren't able to reach the level of quality you deserve. And continuing would have required more time and investment we could responsibly commit. And we didn't want to release something that fell short of what the Sands of Time represents. So, Prince of Persia as a universe and a legacy continues to matter deeply to us. And this decision does not mean we're stepping away from the franchise. Thank you for your passion, patience, and love for Prince of Persia.
So all that was a lot of corporate speak for we mismanaged our money. That's what that was.
Basically.
We mismanaged our money.
Stepping away from.
That's all I read was, hey, we need more bonus.
We can't afford to make the game the way it was supposed to be because we blew all of our budget already.
If they would have brought back Splinter Cell like we've been asking for, they wouldn't be struggling.
No, that's not open world, bro. That's not open world.
It don't matter. They can make
it.
Could have been.
They're not going to make Splinter Cell open world. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it because time and time again, every time they make a game stealthy, what does everybody say? We don't want stealthy games. Stealthy games suck. That's what the fans always tell Ubisoft. We don't like stealthy games. So you got the fans shouting in one ear that we hate stealthy games, and then they're shouting in the other ear that they want Splinter Cell, which contradicts everything. So they gotta make up their dang mind because Ubisoft's not going to make you a stealth-based game when over the last 20 years you've told Ubisoft you hate stealth.
Yeah, but
what does Apple do? They tell you what you want.
And Assassin's Creed has stealth.
Oh, jeez, we just lost Fred.
Yeah, they do have stealth in it, and people complain about it all the time. They want to just be
one of my favorite parts.
I love the stealth in Assassin's Creed, but a lot of fans just want it to be a hack and slash. They want it to just be straight hack and slash, and they complain to the rooftops about the stealth in Assassin's Creed, and they complain about it in the new Star Wars Outlaws. They complain about having stealth in that game.
The new Star Wars Outlaws.
A lot of them did. They complained that they had to do stealth because, heaven forbid, because there's certain sections when you're going into a faction's like base or whatever, you have to be stealthy and not get caught. And like, oh man, it's too hard because that faction hates me and I can't just sneak in there and grab the thing. I keep getting caught. Well, it's like, well, come on, man. But no, that's just gamers crying because that's what gamers do, and it's just you're not going to get stuff when all you do is cry about everything, about how everything is horrible. And then you want them to make you a stealth-based game after you've just been telling them forever. Like the last 20 games they've had come out with stealth, you complained about there being stealth in it. They're not going to make you a stealth game.
So what you're saying is Star Wars stealth sucked, is all I heard.
No, it was really good. Gamers suck. Gamers suck.
Actual ISP is turning over more than Josh Allen. Dang! Oh,
it's all these young gamers that all they ever play is stupid like Call of Duty and stuff, and they think they can just kind of run and gun in every single game they play, and it's like they don't understand that genres exist. Not every game is run and gun like Call of Duty. Some games you have to take your time and come up with a strategy to go in someplace. You can't just run in there, shoot everybody, and run out.
Yeah, but I don't think the stealth stuff is the only thing that maybe kind of turned some people off. I think the last few years, like the rest of, like we said earlier, the story decisions, some this and that, I think it's kind of turned people off of Ubisoft games. They just got to get back to what was great. You still got to modernize it. You still got to have some modern features, but they got to get back to great storytelling, and it's got to be part of their games.
I agree with having a good storytelling. I agree to that. It's just at the same time, they need to stop listening to the loud minority. And that's the downfall of a lot of game studios is they listen to the loud minority and then they ruin their games because those people don't matter. Those people don't matter. All right. Just make the games that you intend to make and stop changing stuff. Like what was it? I think it was Assassin's Creed. I think it was Odyssey. They changed the DLC on one of them because the fans were crying too hard. And so they had to change the ending on their DLC to keep the fans happy. Stuff like that cheeses me off. Like, just create the stuff you intended to create. Stop listening to the crybabies.
Andromeda.
I feel the same way about Halo.
No, that's the thing. I mean, We Happy Few was another one that had great potential, and they were using fan feedback. And there was just too much fan feedback that they turned out a crappy game.
Well, that's all management then.
I feel like some companies need to be Steve Jobs about it. Like, we will tell what the fans what they like.
That's what I'm saying. Until you kicked me off the stream.
Well, the thing is,
apparently,
I kick you off the screen. What the heck?
They can make what they want. They can do it how they want. But if people don't buy it, bottom line, if people are not buying your game because you chose to do it how you want, I'm not saying you have to listen to everybody. You got to find that balance, right? But if the game doesn't sell, well, that's ultimate downfall for studio.
If I were to create some sort of game, and I ask for everybody's input, there's only going to be a certain amount of people that are going to understand the type of game I'm trying to make that I would respect their input. Where there's others that would just try to make it their own game. And it would ruin the game for its heart and soul that it should have been. So and that's usually the loudest minority. They want it their way. They don't even want to improve the game the proper way. So there is that balance of listening to the right people and ignoring the rest of the haters, or even the rest of the people that don't understand the concept of what you're trying to do.
I mean, that's why you got to listen to people that's why you have betas and stuff like that. People are like on the inside, like, like Grounded and so on. They have people playing, Sea of Thieves. The reason why they're doing well and lasting because they have people that are actually playing the games behind the scenes and the beta part or whatever you call it inside. And they're actually giving actual good feedback that's real. And so the developers are able to adjust from there. They can't sit here and go on X and other social media to listen to a bunch of fanboys and drama people, clickbait.
I agree.
That really don't play these games, and they don't really care about these games, and they're the ones making the most noise. Like
another big downfall that game studios have made is listening. So like they'll pick out popular YouTubers and Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
And they listen to the feedback of those guys, the guys that create the meta.
Yeah.
Stop listening to those people. All right, you know, you got your whole fan base, and you're listening to the 1%. like, stop it. Stop doing that. Look at Destiny now. Like, Destiny used to be so flipping good, and then it got to the point to where Bungie, before they sold themselves over to Sony, they were only listening to the YouTubers that were the Destiny YouTubers, and they would invite the Destiny YouTubers over to give them feedback on how to make their game better. No one cares about the Destiny YouTubers' freaking feedback. Get the feedback from the people who are playing the game, that actually care about the game, that aren't just playing it because Bungie's over there, sending them all these money deals. All right? No. Get the people that actually care about the game, not the people who are getting paid to love it.
Absolutely. All right, let me catch up with the chat, guys. The chat's been going on this. Let's see. Dreadpool claims that I timed him out. You're damn right I did. Damn right I did. Time out.
And he took my credit.
Let's see. A lot did. They did not like the insta-fail missions if you broke stealth. That does get annoying. Why So Serious mimics that. So you're saying, I love stealth games when you have to reset. I have stealth games when you have to reset when caught. F that. Let's see. Splendid versus someone is super passionate about Ubisoft. Are you speaking for the president, Cool Catcher? You're damn right. She's our Ubisoft resident here. She's our resident.
I love Ubisoft games, but the things I'm saying aren't just Ubisoft specific. There's a lot of different studios that make the same stupid mistakes. There's a lot of them doing the same crap, or and a lot of them over the last 10 years have also killed a lot of their franchises because they've gotten invested in the political atmosphere that's been happening in real life, and they've been putting that stuff in their games too, and that alienates half of their player base at that half doesn't have the same viewpoints. So don't be putting that stuff in your games. People are playing games to get away from that stuff, unless you're legitimately making a game that's based on politics, because there are those games out there. But if your game has something to do with real life politics, then why are you putting that in there?
Well, life imitates art, and eventually art imitates life.
Yeah, and then they become a starving artist because no one wants to buy that crap.
That's fine. They take a risk when they do that. They want to,
But we've seen the downfall of a lot of stuff. Ubisoft is guilty of it. Bungie's guilty of it, and a bunch of others are guilty of it. A lot of them are guilty of it. Even Xbox has kind of, they've shown their colors too on a political side. But
you're starting to see a little bit of turnaround on that. It's like, no, we need to go back to good storytelling.
Just let the creators focus on the stories that they intended to tell, and stop listening to the riffraff on social media. That's basically the gist of it. Stop listening to social media.
Yeah. Shout out to OG Frost. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you. She says she's not wrong. It irritates me so much when playing Overwatch and teammates just like, okay, it's COD. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not. Yeah, let's see. I'm just trying to go through as much as possible here. Taylor Parker, I see your question. I'll get to it here in a little bit. Don't get discouraged here. Shout out to Taylor Parker. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Let's see. Stop everything. Terry, we got a super chat.
Yes, Splendiferous coming in with the $2. Never put Terry in charge. She will yell at gamers. You're darn right, I will.
You should hear how she yells at a car.
So much you got banned in Halo.
That's what you got banned in Halo. That's funny.
I almost
Music
got banned from
says
Gears
Axel kicked you off for not wearing orange. You're darn right.
I almost got banned from Gears of War as well. Almost.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm just trying to go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Through it. Let's see. Sounds like companies listen to fans when it comes to canceling games, but not making games. Oh, and I think he's using Concord as the example there. Yeah. Let's see. Back from the dead. Terry, were you talking about the not my Cassandra issue with Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Eventually, someone had to continue that bloodline.
Yeah,
that's right.
That was literally what I was referring to. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was what I was referring to. Because, yeah, I mean, the bloodline has to continue because the whole thing with the history and everything, it makes sense. But, you know, certain people, the loud minority, were mad that they couldn't keep Cassandra, you know, being a man hater. So they got mad. So they were like, okay, fine, we'll make it to where she's a man hater. Whatever.
Unbelievable. All right, and real quick, jumping off the Ubisoft topic here, just real quick. Taylor Parker wants our opinion on something we've discussed in previous shows, but I like to be respectful to my chat. Taylor Parker says, "Hi guys, I would like your opinion on the official segment of the next-gen Xbox console PC hybrid. It's so confusing because they said it will be the same as the Xbox ROG Ally X with Xbox full screen experience. Now, we did touch on this second episode of this year, where it was rumored that the Xbox full screen experience is essentially the next Xbox. And we went about where, especially me and Fat. Oh, where's my finger? Jesus.
Where's my finger?
Whoa.
I don't know. We don't want to know where you're putting it.
Whoa, this is too early in the
We
morning
don't want
for
to know where
this.
you're putting it.
I know you're trying to stay
Whoa.
Let's see, Fastback. Me and
Putting Axel on timeout. This is a morning family show.
But the Fastback says me and Fastback, especially because we have the ROG Ally, and we talked about the shortcomings, where they need to improve to make it full. That they're gonna have to definitely make the full screen experience more less windowy, even less Windowsy than it already is. To make it succeed. And also, we think that they're going to emulate the console on it, the console games. So that way you can play your native console games on it.
Yeah.
But me personally, I'm looking forward to it. And we also said maybe it comes pre-installed with Steam, pre-installed with all the other stores. So that way you really don't have to go into Windows at all.
Yeah.
And we said another big shortcoming of it was the updating. You have to update the ROG side. You have to update the BIOS. You have to update Windows. You have to update the Windows app. You got to update the phones. It is a little update heavy.
So it's acting like a PC. PC does all that. It's it's behaving like a PC. Update everything.
It is a handheld PC. It's an Xbox handheld PC.
Right, but it's still operating on Windows with
Mm-hmm.
that as an overlay on top of it. Windows. I wasn't here for that part of the conversation, so I'll add into it. And you guys have known my stance on it too, that I can see the next one being you can buy the console or you can build your PC and just load the the Xbox game
full screen experience
onto your PC. So you could build your own Xbox. And then there you go. So if you want a 4090 on it, a 5090, a 6090, whatever it's going to be, there's your graphics card. It's all set up. It's your Xbox, and now you have your $10,000 Xbox, or you can have a potato of one. Seeing that you can do that. But again, it's going to give you the Xbox experience.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to see something to that effect with. If they do go to that route, to give you the option and get rid of Windows, get rid of all that stuff that happens in the background, and then you'd be good, because our Xboxes right now, the Series X, the Series X, it just runs. There's
it also runs in a Windows kernel.
But but if you get there's some kernel in there that makes it Windows, but it's not running Windows.
Mm-hmm.
So if we could do that with our PCs, the hybrid will be something similar. Unfortunately, the hybrid will probably have some Windows on it.
Yeah.
It is
so that's the way we're looking at it. And Fastback, on the back of your ROG right there, he says, because in Europe the ROG Ally X is officially described as a handheld console PC, but in the US it's officially a handheld gaming PC. My box said handheld console PC. Next to the serial number.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
Yeah, and I live in the U.S., so it's described the same to me.
Yeah. So I guess they do that to whatever they think what makes sense for their consumers on that, whatever region where you buy it from. So.
If someone loves your Star Wars shirt.
Yeah. It's old. Yeah, I've had that before. Yeah. So we're looking forward to it. I think the Xbox full screen and the hybrid stuff is going to be great. The Xbox is working on it, so you got the handheld. I think eventually they're going to work maybe with the Asus to do like the PC version, and then they'll have their own console, which would be a hybrid. So
Yes,
You know, it's a great show when you have Star Wars and Dreadpool on at the same time.
that's right.
yes, sir.
All right, let's get to the main topic of the show. The Xbox Developer Direct happened. Woo! One of our 2 shows a year happened.
Hmm.
I mean, we got other shows, but one of the 2 scheduled known shows happened, right? And I'm gonna do it this way in case I get kicked again, lose power again. So this way it stays on the screen. So you guys will have to just deal with it. I'm gonna do it this way. There you go. The Xbox Developer Direct came in, and they showed off Forza, Fable, Beast of Reincarnation, and Kiln was the surprise reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through these one at a time. Forza Horizon 6 looking amazing on that new Forza Tech engine. This one is not cross-gen. It is next-gen only, or current-gen only, I should say.
Yeah.
And you could see it. Holy cow, you could see it. That ray-traced audio, phenomenal. And it was just, I don't know if you saw that snow embankment that you were driving through. That has me excited because, I once wrecked in one of those. So, looking forward to it. It looks good. It sounds good. And the price is out, and we got a launch date. Hold on. Let me make this big enough to see that launch date. Oh, no, it's blurry. Oh, God. It's blurry, not high res. May 19th, 2026.
Yeah.
May 19th, 2026 is when it is coming out. And I am excited. Now, of course, if you are a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, you can only pay for the upgrade, which is $60 this time. But it includes 2 DLCs, and you get to play 4 days early on May 15th. But yeah, it was looking phenomenal. I got to tell you that much. It looked great. Fastback. We're gonna start with you, buddy. Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna Forza it up?
Heck yeah. I am super excited, especially being in Japan. I know that's been one of the biggest spots that people have been asking for. Just the environment, the cities, everything is beautiful there. I think they got a culture there with the mainly for drifting, but the Japanese culture. There's people there that love to race. You got the JDM cars that are very popular. The Supras, the Nissan Silvas, what's the Toyota one, the AE something.
Supra? I don't know.
It's popular, but I mean, I think it's a great environment for this series to be in. And from what I saw, it's what they showed. It is a beautiful game. It's gonna be fun. I like the part where I was a big fan of, still am of Test Drive Unlimited, and I know you were talking about it Friday, where they have the you can buy a house and this and that. You pretty much drive everywhere, customize it, your garages, which they're doing that here. And then on top of that, then they added, now you can build almost like a city, whatever you want to do. There.
Yeah, you get to build like a factory. It looks like, or a mansion.
And then I was laughing because when they showed that, they showed this beautiful, the house that you bought, and in the background, this nice, beautiful landscape with the mountains in the background, and then you build this big old, metal, concrete stuff, and then it blocks it. So, I guess what you want to build, right? But a lot of 550 cars. I mean, that's crazy to start off with. What the GRGT, Toyota's V8 super sports car, it's going to make its debut on this. So
is that what it is?
Yeah,
Toyota's V8. Wow.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So this is very excited for this game. You love car racing. It's this is more arcadey, but it seemed like they also added some motorsport features in here, which they have that teamwork collaboration. They showed the tires being worn out. So as the more you drive, so yeah,
That's
I
right.
can't.
Got that Forza
Huh?
Tech engine
Oh yeah,
stuff on it.
yeah.
Okay,
So
I thought I was about to lose power again. I was like, nah.
but no, this looks like all around. They added some features, just all around. It looks great, better. I can't wait. I think to me, if this turns out to be real good, better than what the last few, I can't imagine this not being nominated.
Yeah.
For an award this year.
Yeah. Tokyo City is 5 times larger than any previous Horizon city, right?
Yeah.
You start off as a tourist, not a superstar.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
you have to qualify to even be part of the Horizon Festival. You're going to earn your wristband like you did in the first Forza.
Yep.
Right? So that returned. They do have a new class for track-focused cars called Class R. So no longer is Class X the highest rated cars. Now it's Class R. So I'm looking forward to that. The estate, where you get to build your stuff. We saw that one. Let me think here. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Drag meets.
Drag meets, yeah. Street racing. Oh yeah, they brought back street racing like Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah. And like me, I would love to build an estate where you can have car meetups there. Kind of like when I told in the chat on Friday, it's like I'm gonna make me my burger joint. I'm gonna put a Whataburger in Japan. So
that's right. And when your friends come and see your estate, they did say it. When your friends load into your game, they see your estate as you built it.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool. That's really cool. And multiplayer is more seamless now. Instead of loading into screens, you just go into it.
Cool.
So that's really neat. Terry, did any of that sound exciting for you? Better than that stupid Mortarfest or whatever the heck it is?
Oh, bro. Dude.
Are you going to force it up?
I'm going to try it out. I mean, I always try everyone just to see if one of them will win me over. Because, I kind of fell off after 3 because I didn't really like the way they were going with it, with the open world. And it just...
4 changes everything. Come on.
I don't mind it being open world. It's the way that they do it to where it's the game is, it's like you doesn't matter how many events you race, the game doesn't end. There's no clear winner. The whole point that for me that Horizon is you went to the festival to be, and then you had to be a winner. So literally in the first game and the second game, it ended. You got to be the winner at the end of the festival if you were good, right? The festival comes to an end and you get your winner for the season. Then 3, 4, and 5 happened, and then it never ends. There's no winner. It's just constantly ongoing, and you're doing the same events like 100+ times just with a different car, and no, that ruined it for me. Like it's no longer a festival anymore because a festival is it's supposed to you have to you're there competing to be the winner of the festival. But now there's no more winners of the festival. You just have winners of the event. They derailed. So I don't like that. I don't like that you don't get to be the ultimate winner of the festival anymore.
Don't ask her what she thinks about Pac-Man.
So that's my issue with it, is that there's no real progression in the game. Like it doesn't matter how many races you do in that game. It's contrary. It's because none of it matters.
I don't know about that. I love it, but
none of it matters. None of it matters. It doesn't. You know what I mean? It just goes on forever. There's no end. There's no winner.
But that's what they added here. They added a true progression. Here, instead of getting access to all the cars right away, you have to earn the access with your wristband.
Yep.
I'm not talking about earning the cars. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the actual events. Like they'll have you do the same race 100 times. They'll just tell you what different car you have to use for it, and it'd be like, okay,
Terry would not be a real world racer.
So it's like it's just no, it's there's got to be a clear winner at the end of the day. If you're here competing in a race, there's got to be a clear winner, and there's never a clear winner because you're just doing it over and over and over and over and over again. There's no winner.
I see. Battle Royale is Terry's.
No, that's not. No, that's not what I mean at all. The festival doesn't end. Doesn't matter how many wins you have on any of your events because there's never an actual winner at the end. That's the whole point.
I like to thank everyone.
Horizon
for
1 and 2. There was a winner.
That's what she wants.
By the way, this is the
I
Snowbanks.
like everyone for this trophy. I earned it because I raced better than you.
Yes, absolutely.
The snow embankment I'm talking about right here, right? It looks so good. And I mean, you can't get off the road right there.
They're going through that right now in Russia.
It says costs way too much for the upgrade. Maybe if they didn't raise Game Pass. He says this is a double tax. Back from the Dead says $60 upgrade for me with Forza Horizon 6. I've gotten Premium Edition of every Forza game since Motorsport 7. I've never been disappointed with any of their games. No, hard to say, man.
Yeah,
hard to say. Let's see. Big B Money says I can't wait to play Forza Horizon 6 day 1. They should add the Dunkin' Donuts car for the meats. Hey, man, you can definitely you can definitely do that. Let's see. There you go. All right. Dread, what about you, man?
Well, let's see. In March on my calendar, I have Fuel Fest, and then I got to wait 2 months into May 15th to get early access. I think.
By the way, right now, if you buy, I think it's a limited time. If you buy the Premium Edition upgrade, you get $5 back on the Xbox Store, according to Doggy.
Yeah, that's what
a whole $5.
I'm here
$5
to let you know I am back. I'm going to be playing this game, and Xbox needs to add an achievement that I survived racing with Dreadpool, because number 1 in your poll from Friday night was me. What was that poll
That's
again?
right. That's the most dangerous thing about this game is racing with Dread.
That's exactly it. Back knows what I'm talking about. You know
what you're talking about. I was part of the freaking Poor Soul.
No, you made that up. We have video proof of it. Everybody's looked at it, and you guys popped up out of nowhere and ran into your own rocks.
No, man, don't give me that crap video proof. You only show one angle. I need multiple angles.
Well, where's your proof? You have no proof.
I was too busy just distraught that my friend would ram me into a rock like that. I was traumatized.
And I laughed at it wholeheartedly.
You did laugh at it.
Every inch of my soul was funny as... Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they add... they do have Forza events where it's basically bumper cars or Destruction Derby. Dread. You can just play that instead of real races.
Oh, man, I'm going to drift around you guys so hard and then, like... Well,
by the way, Dread doesn't believe in brakes.
No, I don't actually.
You got to turn at the right time.
He never brakes on these games.
Even check this out, right? Even when I went go-karting with my brother-in-laws, the first race was brake. After that, no brake, all gas. You'll see it in 360. You'll see me, like I said, you'll see the foot dropping down for the brake. After that, it's all gas. There's no brake except for the very end when we got to stop into the pit.
Right. Dreadpool thinks clearly. What is it that Dale Earnhardt used to say? Rubbing is racing.
Yep.
Dreadpool is more like colliding is racing.
No, man. I'm doing the same thing that NASCAR guy did. Right up the side of the wall and keep coming. And guess what? He got those extra places he needed to qualify. So that's how I race, and don't expect anything less. And if you're part of that wall, I will make you part of that wall and rub up against you and keep going.
Let's see. Harry Balzac is in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, "What's up, Xboxers? What's up?"
What's going on?
Let's see. Back from the Dead says, "I promise to run Dreadpool off the road and pit maneuver him every chance I get." Let's do it. I think we need to have like a us versus Dreadpool race. Get the rarest achievement. I survived Dreadpool.
They need to give you an achievement for I survived racing with Dreadpool.
They really did. It is. I think our friendship surviving that is an achievement in itself, Dread.
That too. Seeing that you keep on blaming
but are you gonna get this? Are you getting the 5 days early or regular?
I'm actually considering getting it 5 days early now. I'm actually considering
I
it.
love the DLCs, so I probably am going to get the 5 days early version. Not because I want to play 5 days early, but because I want access to the DLCs.
Get the $5 back on top of that.
Yeah. So instead of $60, it's $55.
Mm.
You got to do it limited time. No, I agree with
Yeah.
Bacto when it comes to the uh, getting the upgrades. It makes a lot more sense. I do agree though that it is pricey for what it
Mm-hmm.
is.
It is.
Very
Yeah.
pricey just as a standalone game. So luckily we have Game Pass, which allows us to do an upgrade
Mm-hmm.
and kind of go from there. But yeah,
Big difference. Yeah.
it makes a lot more sense. And
Okay.
hopefully
Well, there you
they
go.
at the end of the day $10 when they decide to sunset.
Yeah. No, I mean, we'll see because I have Forza Horizon 5, and I haven't bought it officially. I only bought bought the expansion, but I'm kind of thinking I want to buy it before it goes off.
Usually when they do that, they'll give you a time to like buy it for real cheap.
I hope so. I hope so because I really like that one. All right, moving on then. Let's fast forward a little bit. I don't want to talk about every detail here. Oh, we almost did. Holy crap.
Mm.
Next was Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation. Now, Game Freak, famous for making Pokemon games. So you're going to collect them all in this one as well, Terry. I'm just kidding. So Beast of Reincarnation is a one-person, one-dog action RPG. Not action adventure, so no puzzles, so it's straight through. Action RPG starring a girl named Emma and her canine companion, Ku. Now, we went from modern Japan to post-apocalyptic Japan in the year 40, 20 something. 4026. Let's just go 4026 because it's 2026.
Yeah.
So 2,000 years from now, right? So there's a disease around there called the blight, and it transforms, it mutates nature, plants and animals into hostile creatures. And Emma is part of a group is part of a being called the Blighted One, where she can manipulate plants and absorb the corruption. So she has blighted features upon herself too, but she's in control, it appears, instead of being frantic, I guess. And her dog Ku is the same way. They're both blighted, but they seem to have some sort of ability to control the blight, right? So in it, you can play as Emma, and in the tree, I guess the skill tree. If you are a close range fighter, you can skill tree a bunch of close range stuff with Emma. If you are a far range fighter, you can do a lot of far range stuff with Emma, like crossbows and stuff. If you want to be like a magic user, just be summoning on your blighted plants, you can do that too. Or your dog Ku can also be leveled up individually, so you can send Ku in to fight, and you can just watch from the shadows and let him do all the fighting.
That's right.
And I think that's kind of cool, right? So there you go.
Like Far Cry does.
I never played Far Cry.
Far Cry does that.
I played Far Cry I've tried to play Far Cry 4, 5, and 6, and I just stop after like 2 hours. I'm done. And I want to enjoy them, but I can't. Let's see. Supporting plays a huge part in this game. So if you are not a Souls player, so in Souls, it's dodging. In Sekiro, it was parrying. So parrying comes back. And that plays a huge part in this as it charges your abilities and stuff, right? And it enables time slowing and blooming arts is what it's called. Instead of magic, they're called blooming arts. So yeah, there you go. That is this. It's built in Unreal Engine 5, so it's going to be a glorious 30 frames per second on console. So there you go. So this is their first major AAA project outside of Pokemon, and it's coming to Game Pass day one. Let's see. When is it launching? Hold on. Let me look at my picture here. It is launching in summer of 2026. Are you going to grow some plants outside, or are you going to grow some plants in your yard, Terry? Sorry, in your console.
I don't know. I mean, it looks
Your full
interesting.
avatar here. Oh my god.
It looks interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a maybe.
I was a huge no on this one when I first saw it, but after the direct, I'm like, okay, this looks like my kind of game.
I'm in. I mean, look at the beast design. I mean, if that doesn't look like a Pokemon, I don't know what does.
I mean,
Think your
this is
grandfather's
giving
Pokemon.
me more like Monster Hunter vibes, but not as
What?
ridiculous.
Maybe. Okay. Fastback, what about you, man? Are you gonna blight it up? Are you gonna grow plants on your yard, or are you gonna grow plants on your Xbox?
I think I will try this on my Xbox. It does. After seeing it during the direct, it looked cool. So I do like, it looks like it's a beautiful game. Hopefully, it has a good story to it.
Mhm.
And I like the aspect where you can kind of you or the wolf can team up and do this and that. If you want to just sit back and let the wolf do everything, that's fine. So it looks interesting. I don't know. I might have my daughter play it, and then I'll just watch her while she watches the wolf do everything. So it
Yeah,
looks cool.
I just really want this game to be like that, and I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be really cool.
It does look good. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it looks like it could be Xbox, like what Expedition 33 did last year. This could be that. We'll
It
see.
could be. It could be. Yeah. No kidding on that one. No lies detected there, Fastback.
Yeah.
It could be a sleeper hit, if you will.
Yep.
A sleeper hit. Dreadful Beast of Reincarnation.
Like I said, this isn't your grandfather's Pokemon. But I'll try it out. It looks interesting, but I also heard it has Souls-like part of the gameplay or something. So
Yeah, the parrying.
yeah, you know me. I've already stated it earlier in this podcast. I don't have time to throw my controller into my screen or the money. So
He's got that time. Dread, come on.
yeah.
By the way, check it out.
Oh, but
This
it
is
reminds me.
this is what I mean. It looks like Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Look at this.
A
Look at
grown-up
Pokemon.
version, a real world version.
Only it reminds me of more like a Japanese Star Wars.
It looks great. Looks great.
So,
Alright,
but
so
yeah, no,
that one
I'll
came
try
out.
it out. I don't think I'll do much with it though, to be honest.
And up next was sorry, chat. Let me see what the chat has. Let's see. Back from the Dead said, "You're not racing unless you're trading paint. The price for $60 upgrade Forza Horizon 5 upgrade was $50, and you get 2 more car packs and 6 upgrade." Yeah. Oh, stop the show. We got a super chat. Terry, take it away.
D coming in with that $10 super chat. You're my Sunday morning at work podcast, MVP Axel.
Thank you so much for that. You are the super MVP. That's right, for the super chat. Thank you so much for being here. D, you are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Because, of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat, being awesome. All right, let's move it along. Up next was the surprise of the show. This one was not shown previously, and it turned out to be Double Fine, who released Keeper earlier this year. And now it looks like they're releasing a pottery brawler. It looks like. Fastback, I feel like you and your daughter might play this one the most.
Yeah, when
I'm gonna let you do that. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, when I got home from work, yeah, and she got home from school, I was watching the developer direct, and we were watching this together. So she liked what she saw, and she thought it would look cute and look fun. So I think me and her will try this. I know it's online, so I'm not sure if you go online, you have to be forced into a team, and you have to play other people, or is it you could be playing against the NPCs or something like that, another AI team. So. But this does look cool. I think you can get real creative with this and just have some fun, And this is what Double Fine does, right? They make creative. It's like they did the Keeper. It's like, okay, and I don't think I ever would have thought of a game with the lighthouse walking around, and then here they are again doing a game where you make clay pottery and come to life and fight each other. So looks cool. Me and my daughter definitely will try this.
Yeah. So this is a pottery brawler. Uh,
Yeah,
I think it's going to be neat. I think really think it really goes into that creative aspect. Kids are all into their skins and stuff, but not only do you get to make your skin, you get to make your body. And of course they're going to DLC a bunch of different paint schemes. I'm sure, like a Halo paint scheme or whatever, because they had like a watermelon
that would
paint.
be cool. Yeah, they do that. Yeah,
So I can see this definitely being something they do in the future with some DLC. Get that money, and you get to make your own. What you can make cups, jars, vases, plates, whatever you want, and depending on the shapes you take, it depends on the amount of weight you have and how much damage you can take or how fast you can deal it out.
yeah.
But the main point of the game is to basically carry water and put out the other team's kill,
The
I
kiln,
guess.
yeah, oven.
Yeah. And so this reminds me a lot of, like, if you play Call of Duty, this is more like plant the bomb. You gotta plant the bombs while defending your base,
Yeah,
right? So it's going off of a trope that already exists, but in a creative way. So I really do like the creativity behind it.
yeah.
So I'm gonna try it because the more I'm talking myself into this game, right? Because it's interesting and it's never been done before, and I love Double Fine. Double Fine has made some of the most interesting, entertaining games I've ever played. Not all of them, but a lot of them, right? So yeah. Good. What about you? Are you gonna kill it up?
I'll try it out. I'm not feeling it myself, but I said it during my stream. Hear me out. This is a missed opportunity. If we had to connect 3.0, and instead of using the controller for the hands, you can actually use your actual hand to mold all of that, I think would have been really cool.
Would be cool. Yeah.
You know, but it is, again, missed opportunity. But it's cool to see that Double Fine is still doing games that you would never expect. They always try something new, and usually it is a hit. It registers with somebody. You know what I mean? So being that it's a brawler and has um, an objective, so it's not just a standard brawler. There's a little bit more to it, and the fact 3D, you can make your stuff, so it's not just whatever character they licensed to put out there or created themselves. So it'll be interesting, and they even said that they try to find a way to make whatever that pod is a unique um, a personality for it. So they'll automatically figure out a personality for the pot for you, depending on how you design it. So that's interesting. But like I said, I don't see myself playing this much. It could be one of those highly addictive games that you wouldn't expect to be addictive. So again, with friends, this could be a game changer.
This game's gonna be so inappropriate.
Oh yeah, we already know people are going to make.
Yeah,
those
you
things.
know the first thing every man is building.
It's one of two things.
This game's gonna get banned on Twitch.
I know. That's what I said when I told my wife she was
man.
watching it. It's like, are we gonna feel the ghost? Are we gonna feel the ghost when you're making one of these?
Those are ghost hands.
You hope it's a ghost hand.
I do like how they have like the art style between having like the hand drawn like little figures, like you know what I mean, with the pottery is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that one game that Xbox put out where that you could take a picture of an item and put it into that game to turn it into like a character. I can't remember the name of it, but it was way back at the beginning of Xbox One. That was interesting. So it's cool to see that you can physically manipulate your character into whatever you want it to be, and then play it.
Absolutely. All right, hear me out, Dread. When you and Death Dealer play this game, okay, and Terry, you and your husband, this is what I. Whoops, hold on. This is what I want to see right here.
Hey,
I want to
that's
see.
private time.
I want to see more than one hand on the pottery wheel, and I want to see some bonding over video games.
We don't do that on camera.
And by the way, I only showed still shots because copyrights, all that good stuff,
Yeah.
right? Villains are always thinking of the good stuff, man. That guy's funny. No, I think the creativity is really going to attract young children, younger kids. Their creativity, their imagination is off the chart. And yeah, of course, they're going to try phallic stuff. So I'm sure that some of that stuff has already been pre-banned. That you can't shape it that way.
Something in there to prevent that. Yeah.
Yeah, because gaming isn't new, and I mean we did stuff like that when we were young. Of course, they're going to as well, right?
Yeah.
And I like the setups to it. We'll see what happens with it. We will see what happens with it. I'm gonna try it, but we'll see. I can already tell you this isn't my cup of tea, my clay cup of tea.
Unattended.
But I want to try it. I might try 1 or 2 games of it and then done because I don't have the creative juices that young children do. I mean, look at all this stuff, and I mean, kids are going to come out with so many different more shapes. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting in what people come out with once it comes out. Type of designs they do.
It's like taking skins to the next level. That's all I can think of. Taking skins to the next level.
Not only do you create it, you can actually color it, and it looks like the glaze that they put on the pots and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting on how they've done that. And
Yeah,
how you
absolutely.
create that.
I'm gonna make my character the Xbox trophy.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's a trophy.
There you go.
There's your Horizon trophy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think when Xbox acquired Double Fine, and like Obsidian, they've really come into their own. Now that they have that financial backing, they're able to focus on their creativity and be consistent. And I think Double Fine has been just as good as Obsidian. They've been consistent, and here they are coming out with another game not too long after Keeper that I was bringing up earlier. So
yeah,
this is what Phil wanted by acquiring studios, not by as long as they keep continuing doing well, help managing the studios and give them what they need. To keep getting stuff like this, and so hopefully this is what Xbox is what they want to do, right? And of course they're bringing it to multi-platform. So yeah, I'm excited for this. So
definitely excited for it. And I agree with you. I mean, and Double Fine, I love Double Fine. So
yeah, they're great studios.
Sorry, keep going, Pastor.
No, you good.
All right, let's get into the main show, the big closer. Oh, by the way, Kill releases in spring sometime.
Yeah.
Let's get into the main topic here, the main show, which was Fable. After 16 years, we're finally getting a sequel after 16 long years, Terry. 16 years, we're finally getting it, which is amazing. I love it. So, first off, to all those folks that were saying that the main character didn't look so good, guess what? You can create your own character. So all that whining for nothing.
I wonder if that they already intended character creation or if they added it as a side note because of the whining.
Nah, I think it was always there because in Fable, you couldn't create a character.
In Fable, yeah, you could create your character.
You could only choose to be a boy or girl, I think.
Yeah, that's all. You just picked your gender.
But they didn't let you customize them, right?
No, you couldn't customize them.
I don't remember them actually saying that you can customize the face. I thought you could create a character by choosing male or female.
Possibly.
But
by the way, it's more customizable than the other Fables. And I do remember being able to pick either a boy or girl because I remember playing it with somebody and they wanted to be the girl. And we played that whole Fable as a couple. if you
Does
will.
your wife know about that?
No, she doesn't know about my online friends like that.
Oh, no.
Let's see. So this one is launching in autumn of 2026, right? It's a fully open world Albion for the first time in the series. So if you remember the first few Fables, they had open areas, but if you wanted to travel to other areas, you had to do loading screens,
Yes.
right? So if you wanted to travel to certain area, fast travel, you could, but you had to load into other areas. So as always, with all the Fables, you start off as a child. And the first child in a generation to be born with the hero gene. Basically, you're stronger than other humans, you're faster than other humans, but most importantly, you can access magic, which most other humans cannot. So that is called the hero gene in Fable, or they call it the hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it starts off because some stranger turns your entire village to stone, except you, because, you're a hero. So you probably have some sort of magical resistance to it, right? So that's what happens, right? So Albion comes back with Bowerstone, the capital city, right?
Yep.
And Bloodstone is back too, which is the city that always has to be liberated from thieves or whatever.
Always has to be liberated.
Always has to be liberated, man.
What? Why would you live there? It's fine.
Bloodstone
They didn't
is
want to
like
call
the
it France.
freaking. It's like that freaking city that gets burned at the beginning of every movie of Robin Hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a buyer's market over there.
So some of the things that are interesting in the new Fable that was announced is that the Morales system is no longer binary, so you won't morph into a angel or demon, which to me kind of sucks, because to me that was a big plus to it.
That was always one of the big aspects if you were going to be good or evil.
But the way they argued it was that people were more reacting to how you looked than what you did. Because, what you did in one city, well, another city far away doesn't know what you've done.
Interesting.
Hey,
right?
Word gets around, man. Word gets
The
around.
town criers on this Fable are slacking.
The pigeons are slow to get there. So.
Yeah. And so you get these Fables, right? So morality is no longer black and white. It's more localized. So people will know what you did locally in that area and react to you. And some of them might like it because, hey, what you did helped my family. Hey, but what you did burned my farm.
Outfit. I like that outfit. That guy had some look good in that outfit.
So they'll react to you, but they also react to what you do because, as always in Fables, you can become a slumdog millionaire, a lord, if you will, right?
Yeah.
And you can evict people, which I did for not paying. And some of them will be mad at you for evicting them. Some of you will be mad at you because you're rich, So they react to your reputation in the town, right? So I think that's kind of cool. It does have the British humor. I think this gameplay looks awesome, personally.
Does it still have the heckling gargoyles you gotta find?
Yeah, well, they're called the. You mean the?
They haven't mentioned it, as far as I recall.
And they didn't mention the demon doors either. I haven't seen a single demon door either.
No demon door?
I sure hope they have the twins back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
who I'm talking about. But
well, I mean, that's a different generation.
Reboot, so they wouldn't have to bring them back.
Yeah, I was gonna say what I like is the combat here. If you can see, so they turn them into you can turn them into chickens.
That's
My favorite part right here. Tara, you ready?
Yes, kick that chicken.
Kick that chicken, and this time you don't feel bad. No PETA arguments, because technically that chicken's a bad guy. Right? Look at that. It turns back. Has the hand behind his leg.
That's great.
Right. But here they showed you finding some. What are they? The goblins. Where did they go? I swear I had them here somewhere. Was it before this?
Yeah, they did show them.
They did show. There is a.
I thought it was towards the end.
I was gonna say it might be further back.
Yeah.
Right there. No.
No. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Nope, that wasn't it. That's a new bad guy, though. They did create new bad guys, like this, a cockatrice, which is a fire-breathing rooster. Kick the chickens for you.
Their chickens.
Anyways, in there they had a combat scene where you're fighting some hobgoblins. I believe it's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
And you're fighting them, but here we go. I think this is it. No, where the hell is it?
Further
Further
back.
back.
Back, not forward.
You gotta go back. Yeah.
No, the other way.
I'm as far back as you can go now.
No,
No.
other way. Wrong back.
You look like you got more to go.
Towards the end of the show.
No, it was not towards the end of the show. I know
it was. Yeah.
Right, I'm just scrolling now as fast as I can. Anyways, in it, they show the combat with the hobgoblins, and they show you beating them up. But then one of them swings, misses you, and hits their friend instead, and kills their friend.
Yeah.
Like it finishes them off. So I love that there's enemy-friendly fire in this game. That's what I'm trying to get at, is the enemy-friendly fire. And I love that because I think it's cool. I really thought it was right here. Did I miss it?
They talked
I
about
mean, you
it.
got to do executions. You get the fire magic. Get this guy. You get these skeletons. Here we go. All right, there's what I'm talking about. So you can see he's almost dead, right there. You can see he's almost dead. And then this guy comes in, and he swings and misses, but hits him, and he kills him. I love that. I love the enemy-friendly fire. I think it's going to definitely make this game more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it has limb detection, so you can trip people. That's cool. So I think it's really neat. I think, this Fable got announced in 2019, so it's been 7 years since it was announced. God knows how long it's been in development before that. So, yeah, this Fable is a long time coming out. I'm so excited for it. And of course, I love it that it's being developed by a British studio, so they keep that British humor. Even if I don't get it, I just want it. So, all right, I've said my piece on Fable. Anybody else? Somebody else, go.
I think it looks great. So I went from loving Fable and then them announcing this game to being excited because they announced a new one to absolutely dreading and hating it because what they were showing me was not what I believe Fable should be, to now they finally showed some gameplay and they have started to rebuild my faith.
Yeah.
So they
back, y'all.
I'm back on the bandwagon. I kind of jumped off for a while there, but no, I'm back. I'm actually liking what I'm seeing, so I think this is going to be a good time. So I'm excited once again. So this should be a good time. And you didn't mention it, but they went into a lot of detail too with relationships and stuff. Like you can go
about the kids, yes.
Yeah, full on families, man. You have kids. You go through, divorce and everything. Like
When you have to pay child support and alimony and all that.
all of that. Because before you were just kind of sleeping around and getting STIs. Now
That's right. Yours truly is going to be the Fable. I'm going to be the Lord of Albion. I'm going to have the master key, if you will.
He's going to be the Genghis Khan of Albion.
That's right. I would make it a point
children.
to have two wives in the same city and try and play a little mini game to keep them away from each other.
You could be the next.
I don't know why I enjoy doing that. I just do.
Oh goodness!
I love it. So I'm going to try it here. I'm going to try to marry two girls in the same city and see what happens.
Oh boy!
You catch that? You could be the next Warren Sapp.
He's gonna be trifling.
Hey, you know what? If I'm a millionaire, they might not mind. If I'm a Fable millionaire, Fablenaire.
Fablenaire. All right.
Fablenaire.
No, but no, this looks great. I'm like I said, I'm back on the bandwagon. I'm ready now. I'm excited once again. they pulled me back in.
There you go. Awesome. And 1,000 people, 1,000 NPCs, all voice acted.
Yeah, they said you could talk to every single person in the game, and they'll all have like their own experiences with how you treated them. Whether this guy got evicted from a house that you were a landlord of and stuff like that. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
they'll call you mean names. You jerk.
Yeah, you raised my rate again.
Of jerk is.
Yeah. Now that I get a little bit deeper dive into this, I'm really excited about Fable, like really getting into it. I probably will play one of the games before this comes out, just kind of get a idea of the lore and stuff like that. Some of the things that I would be familiarized with when I play this. And this, I saw too that you could go into every building. So I think that's why this
Wow.
game has taken a long time because so many features that they have here, where every NPC has their own character. You can interact with every one of them, and then how they react to you as time goes on. You know how you are, throughout the game and the city. That is huge. It just goes to show what they're able to do with this, where gaming has come, and then that what this gen is able to do. And this is looking like if it when it comes out and if it becomes big because of what you can do, this could be a big boost to this franchise, a big boost to Xbox. This the things that you can do in this, it's almost like this is the GTA for Xbox.
I mean,
You know
it's
what I mean?
coming out the same year, so it's going to be interesting to see how it racks up.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Yeah.
I know I think this is going to come out, and I know people are worried about. They said autumn, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and there's always that when the games are pushed to that end of the year, there's always that looming threat that it could be delayed. That's what happened to Starfield, right? And a couple
Mhm.
they're scheduled to come out in the fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it, and then next thing you know, sorry, but we need a little bit more time.
Yeah.
But I can see this. I think if they want to come out in autumn, I think September would be a good time for them to do it. For all
Look
the
at this
big,
key art.
yeah.
So good.
Very excited for this. I can't wait. This can be. I'm definitely going to dive deep in this and might be multiple playthroughs just to do something different. So
By the way, they did say that this is not a sequel or a prequel. This is their own Fable universe. So this is a full reboot
yeah, no,
of the
that's
Okay.
series.
yeah.
Okay.
They should be doing that. Yeah,
And I think that's the correct route because
yeah,
trying to follow up Peter Molyneux and Lionhead Studios was going to be a tall order to begin with. And so I like it that this is now Playground's Fable,
yeah.
you know? So yeah. Dread, are you gonna fable it up? Are you gonna kick some chickens? Are you gonna be the chicken chaser?
I'm kicking chickens. I am doing it all. I'm gonna be the richest man in Albion. I'm going to like enjoy this. And before it comes out, Fastback and I were actually talking about getting back into the Fable games and starting to play all over again. I might be starting off at two only because of the Halo connection to it. I was able to get the skin, and
I remember that. Yes,
yeah,
and your
What?
so
sword glowed like an energy sword or something like that. I remember that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't watch the direct. Did they mention if they were going to have co-op in it like the other games did, or is it going to be single player like the first one originally
they didn't
was?
mention any of that.
They
I
didn't
don't.
mention anything about multiplayer, so I'm gonna guess this
Okay.
is all single player, Terry. It's
I'm
just
gonna
you.
I'm gonna assume it's single player, but I'm gonna have hope that it'll have co-op.
That didn't
Okay.
come
Yeah,
till Fable
I
2 and
definitely
3,
hope they have
so
co-op,
Because
but they didn't show any of that. So more than likely it's single player, but it would be so cool to join up with a team of
yeah, I liked
friends.
how they had that aspect in the original ones where you and your friend would play like their own game, but then they could join your game and like
Mhm.
and stuff like that was cool. Like
Oh my god, it would be so fun if we both tried to marry the same girl. Whoever wins their heart first wins the game.
I
sorry,
think
sorry, Dreadful. Keep going, keep going.
go ahead.
I love Fable. You guys know that.
Yes.
Um, I just I just I like the direction that they're going. Again,
Hmm.
it being a reboot. Um, it'd be nice to have the homage to the original games, which they are going to do with the humor. Be nice to have the gates, the goblins, all the little mini quests that are in there, and be an open world like that. I'm hoping. So, who was it that mentioned it? But they had mentioned, you know, in
The
reference
demon
to
doors.
GTA about having Harry. Harry mentioned having a horse garage. That'd be kind of cool to be able to do something like that. The dog aspect was cool on three, so maybe having a animal companion. I don't see it here, but there's so many possibilities that they haven't shown us yet because they've concentrated on this. So maybe that's why they haven't added the multiplayer animal companion or a horse for traversing, or they just haven't shown it to us. So it'll
Mhm.
be interesting to see when it comes out. And again, I've heard that they should have really, waited for another year. But how many more years do we need to wait? It's only been almost 10 years. So I know it's been over 20 years since we've had Fable, but they started 2017, 2018 and made the announcement in 2020. So did we really wait that long since we've known about it? Or is it just because of longevity? Because I mean, there was a game in between there that they canceled, and that was the 1 against 4. And some people played it, and they said they had a good time.
Oh, the Fable Legends demo.
Yep.
Yeah, there was well, not demo, but it was a demo, I think. Yeah.
It wasn't a
Of course.
demo. It was.
Yeah, Fable Journey.
Yes, I got that too. Love it. It would have been great if they would have made the next Connect backwards compatible with the games.
I think the Connect was amazing. I loved it, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, no. I think it's gonna be a fantastic game. I've been waiting for it. I think the studio choice is correct. Because Playground Games doesn't know how to make a bad game so far.
Jinx them.
I don't know if this will score in the 90s because it has Xbox's name on it, and the media hates Xbox, and they want Xbox to die, whatever. But I think it's gonna be good.
And you gotta remember this is hype. So when people overhype stuff, expectations are always so high, and then you fall flat because you don't meet those expectations that were unnecessarily high.
Yeah.
It's happened before. I don't care.
Lucky for me, I'm going in with a very, very low expectation, so this game should blow me away if it's done well.
I'm still gonna enjoy it. I just love Fable, so I'm gonna enjoy it regardless. I mean, unless it's bad, like the journey with the controls.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
I don't think I'm confident in Playground. I mean, what they've given us with Forza Horizon, and look now here we are, 2 games from Playground around the same year. So that is huge.
That tells you something.
Studio that I think is well managed. They have proven themselves and be able to take over this franchise. So
it's going to be really hard for them to mess up and pull a Sands of Time remake. Saying it's going to be really hard to one up them. But no, this will be a good game. It just depends on the hype for fans and how much hate people have for Xbox. And again, small minority, large voices that doesn't need to be listened to.
Unfortunately, I saw someone. I'm not going to name names, but they had this article that said, that when they mentioned this game, they're like, "Oh, it looks like Xbox is actually starting to be serious about the quality AAA games going forward." Like, okay,
yeah. So. Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Dreadpool. Yeah, go ahead.
I was done.
I was just going to keep moving along, but I want to talk about what Fastback just said, so go ahead, Dread. Yeah.
No, go ahead. You're
good. So, Fable, now Lionhead's Fables, so hold on, let me make myself a little bigger here. So Fable, here, this one got an 85, right? The Lost Chapters here, let me scroll here, got an 85 as well. So you got the two ones in its DLC companion with 85s, right? You got Fable 2 being the highest scoring one, got an 89. 89. And yeah, this is the limited edition one, limited collector's edition. I don't know if you guys can see that, right? That's why the cover is this way and not like this. Then you have Fable 3, again, limited collector's edition, right? This one got an 80, right? And I hope they do a collector's edition on this one because I'm in. I'm all in. I'm getting that day one. And then, of course, you got The Journey, right? Fable The Journey, which requires Connect, got like a 60, I think. Let me look. Yeah, like a 61. And I can't show it because there's no physical release for it. But Fable Coin Golf got like a 70.
Don't forget,
So
there's that other
you know,
Fable one. Other Fable
I know
one.
there was a Fable
Fable
card game you
Heroes?
could buy.
Did you say that?
Huh?
Heroes?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Fable
right. That's
Heroes.
right. The Xbox Arcade one, the Fable Heroes. Yes, where you got to play as puppets or marionettes or something like that.
Yeah.
Family
Or
friendly
dolls.
enough? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. You're right.
They did have the card game that they put out separately.
Yes, the card game that they put out separately. So if Lionhead can score 90 here, they would have done something that Peter Molyneux and Lionhead never did. Sorry, if Playground can score 90,
Mhm.
So yeah, let's see. Let's check in with the chat. Back from the dead here. Oh, challenge accepted, sir. He said, Axel, why not marry every woman in town? That's what I'm going to try. Stand back and enjoy the chaos. Yeah. That's right. Who wants some of this hero-ness? Right, Terry?
So when he sends if all the women in town are his and all the kids are his, then technically does that mean instead of him sending his kids to school, that they're just going to daycare?
Oh, that's right. That's
Because
right.
he would, they're all his, right?
Sims Fable, never mind. Glinda says, child support, STI. Sounds like there'll be a medieval Jerry Springer character in the game. Dang it, that would be so fun.
Could you imagine?
So fun. Let's see. Hold up. They call that merchant woman a rich what? This game is going to have protesters like in Minnesota. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's not get into that. All right, let's see. Let's see. That'd be so funny with the Maury show. Oh, my God.
That's what I think is going to be happening to you, sir. They're gonna every time you go to a city, they have Maury Povich of the city come out and do a scene. You are the father.
You are the father. No! Back from the dead said, what did Fable Legends get? Fable Legends got canceled.
You did. Well, if you look around that time when... So, Fable Journey, right, around 2012, did not do well, right?
No, the Kinect game did not do good.
And then
Even though you could play it sitting down like everybody was wanting it, right?
And I guess Fable Anniversary was like a remake or just like a fresh.
It was both the games with everything.
I see. And then of course, like y'all said, Legend. And I remember Mike from NOG playing it, and he liked it, and I think a couple others who played the demo for Legends, but I guess Xbox was not confident with Iron Studios at the time.
Well, at the time, they were having issues with the other one. There was another game that they, not Xbox, but somebody else put out on Xbox and multiplat, and it was 4 versus 1 where you were a creature as you kept on killing them.
Yeah, it's called Fable.
You mean Evolved? Was that what that was?
Evolved. Yeah.
Evolved?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So people liked it at first, all of a sudden everybody hated it.
And that didn't do well either. So.
Yeah. It was right around that same time era, and I think that's what they were looking at. It was great in concept, but most people didn't like it for what it was.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Keep going.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, so yeah, you're talking about I keep forgetting that Fable game, the Fable Heroes or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that even still available?
To buy? I don't think so.
All right. Well, then there you go.
Interesting.
Well, there you go. Anyways, Fable, very excited for it. Very excited for it.
Yeah.
Cannot wait to play it. And that is the Xbox Developer Direct in a nutshell. So they announced 4 games. They did not have a shadow drop, which they usually do, but they did not have a shadow drop this year. So to me, that kind of was like, oh man.
Yeah.
But they did have Kiln in there, so they always have that surprise reveal. But no shadow drop this year. I guess they're going to do shadow drops throughout the year. So yeah, but man, talk about some of the, Playground games just keeping the hype up.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm giving this a freaking A. A 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
A freaking A.
It would have been a 10 out of 10 if they would have shadow dropped something
Oh,
like they have in the last 3 years.
No, this
Terry,
is
what are you giving it?
a real good direct, especially from Playground, and then here they come again with a third party and Game Pass, Beast of Reincarnation, and then a surprise Kim from Double Fine. So no, it was a good
Yeah.
show. Good start of the year, and I can't wait till the June show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
But at
what would you
least
give this on Fastback?
I give this a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for
Very
Fastback.
happy with
Absolutely.
what I saw. Yeah.
Killing
Good
it.
genres,
Killing it.
good different types of games. So yeah, and all in Game
Yeah.
Pass. Day one.
What about you, there, Terry? What are you giving this one?
I'll give it an A because everything looks good. Like they didn't have anything that was like, oh, hard pass, So everything looks good. Like I'm willing to try all of them.
Okay. And Dredd, what about you, man?
I'm gonna say it was a good solid good solid show. The games, granted, might not be for me, but 2 out of 4 ain't bad, and the 2 out of 4 I'm hyped for. And like Fastback said earlier, it's funny is the 2 big games that are coming out are from the same company, or not company, but publisher, developer. So even though it's a different team, but yeah, it's going to be a exciting year for what this show just showed us, and I'll try all 4, but I know 2 I'm going to love, so I'm going to give it a good B, maybe a B plus.
Yeah. I'm buying all 4, but yeah, Fable. I have limited collector's editions for 2 of them. 2 out of the ones that offered it, right? And I cannot wait to get this one. If it comes with limited collectors, I'm all in. I know it's available on Game Pass, but I love the physical stuff I have too. So yeah, it's one of those franchises I've been waiting 16 years for the next chapter.
I'm looking on
Alright.
Xbox.com, so if you guys want to buy Fable Heroes, it's $9.99 right now.
There you go, Fable Heroes, $9.99. All right. Does anybody have anything else they want to talk about that I did not talk about today? No.
No, I think
You
that's
check the
it.
chat, make sure the chat's good. All right. That's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Sorry for all the power outages here in Texas. Sorry, guys.
But you managed.
For those of you who have stuck through it, thank you so much for sticking through it with us. Of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. Wait, I'm looking at you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
I'm Cool Cat Terry.
I'm Fastback 6768.
And I'm the resident Dreadpool.
And with that being said, we are out of here. Bye, everybody. Go Broncos.
Bye.